в умах. Я не заразен, не безобразен, мне так прекрасно, что я сам не рад. Рюкзак на плечи, и в тот же вечер с тобой отправлюсь горы покорять. Пускай природа идет с неба в воду, нам безразлично, нам на все плевать. Я знаю, ты горы обожаешь, знай, 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 гулять с облаком, знаешь, знаешь, ведь я в тебя влюбляюсь, знай, 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 когда мы высоко, на горной круче, намного круче, там альпинисты курят хорошо, там лед не тает, сил хватает, не достигу я, но пусть напишу. Я знаю, ты горы обожаешь, знай, 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 гулять с облаком, знаешь, знаешь, ведь я в тебя влюбляюсь, знай, 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 когда мы высоко. Спокойно спят мои друзья, но над память забраться сможем лишь ты, да я, мы потанцуем регги на огромной высоте, а после спрыгнем вниз все ногтей. Мы с головою, летим с тобою, мы занимаемся любовью на лето, ты не стремайся и не пугайся, прочувствуй лучше к этим телом высоту, высоту, земля все ближе, твой голос тише, 100 километров пролетим, мы упадем, но не убьемся, не разобьемся, а засмеемся с тобой в горы, мы пойдем, так необычно, но нам привычно, ты сначала начинать опять, а скоро вечер, и не вечер, с тобой отправлюсь горы покорять, на Эвересте, в укромном месте, где нас никто на свете не найдет, скатят ботинки.
Howdy, everyone. Hope everyone's doing amazing. I know I am. I'm doing pretty great. I'm off to a bad start. I'm doing pretty damn groovy. We're gonna finish up some videos while we wait for the guy. He's playing Starfield, which I'm sure he's gonna be really shitty at it. I was thinking about not streaming because I don't want to catch spoilers, but then I remembered that this dude is so boring that even when he plays a game you're looking forward to playing, you forget what happened. And I know this because I just started doing the quest line that he had done a couple streams ago. And I completely forgot what all he did. Because DSP has a way of... He likes to make things memorable, turn banal. It's a very unique gift he has. Have you made these ships? Yeah, that's mostly what I've been doing. I enjoy making the ships. I could show them off sometime. But I do want to upload videos of them. I'll probably private them on how to make my ships that I use. But a couple of them I could unprivate. The ones that are themed. There's a couple that are just kind of very, very specific to my wishes. And if I want to ever rebuild them, I'll put them on there. Those kind of ones. So let's finish up this video about DSP getting cranky about the boss and yelling at people.
This game's going to be is just like FromSoft. You got to get lucky. He grabbed me with a grab through my special.
Oh yeah, we're here.
Oh my god, I didn't know he had a grab. He has a grab animation. I have no idea what it looks like.
We'll catch up to where we were.
I did my special attack, thinking I'll tank it out, and he can grab you through your special. Even though it was a level 3 Fable, he still grabbed me. So I don't know what it was.
Level 3 Hogan Fable.
Before, and he interrupted it. That was the time I was trying to stun him.
Hogan and the Three Bears.
Way down low on health, and it fucking interrupted me. Yes, Dr. Oink, I know. He's like, you can respec your pre-organ. You can respec again. I did that for the fight. Yeah, I get it. I'm okay. I like my build. You know?
DSP's really excited to just mash his face against the wall until he wins.
For the fight. I'm going to beat the boss.
Don't harsh his buzz, yo.
Boss, okay?
How close is this guy to the end of the game?
I hit him and it didn't work.
I'm gonna guess he's around the 60 to 80% mark.
He ignored my heavy attack, even though it swung.
He didn't like it.
Did that slam? He ignored it.
He's like, I don't care about this heavy attack. I'm done with this shit.
An easy boss yet. There's been like an okay average boss. There's been no easy.
Your mail time and Soul Riders.
Alright, I'm not even gonna open this one. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Are you insane?
3 chapters left. Oh, I see.
I can't believe you hit me from that far. I fucking parried that.
I wonder if they're gonna make model kits or figures of this game.
I can't do, look at
Probably
that.
not.
What's there? He just crowds you.
Definitely not model kits. Hopefully
I'm
figures.
I'm getting better. I need to parry the jump. I think the jump is what you're supposed to parry with him.
Hey.
Just parry the jump over and over, and then you can keep getting him stunned. I think that's what you.
You should take the cart there with you.
Getting better. Getting closer.
Take the cart. Distract him with it.
Nope.
Oh, I should go ahead and warn this in advance. I'm probably going to head out in about 3 hours because I've been pretty sleep deprived because of this dude. So I'm going to leave just a little bit early.
Wow.
It'll be 11 Central, I guess.
I need to gather some
Hold on.
information.
I hit him with my level 3 Fable. He literally did some attack with the tendrils. It took my entire life bar while I was doing my tendril. Or my spin. That tendril attack took my entire life bar. Okay. You know, I was really hoping for a stun. After all those hits, I was like, gee, maybe if I do the spin move, it'll stun him. He didn't give a shit. Parry the fuck out of this boss. I will not win. Oh, now he's gonna hit me from insane distance with that? Come on, man. Whatever. The problem is I can't even see half the attacks because he's big, so I can't even really see half the attacks he's doing. It kind of sucks when his arms are off the camera and he's sweeping. Like, he attacked with his left arm, and then all of a sudden the tendril came down. You can't see the tendril. The tendril's off the camera. So you need to just keep fighting the second form and memorize every fucking attack. By the way, the fire does absolutely nothing. It's a complete waste of time. I knew it. Can't see shit. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the grab. I don't even know what that looks like, and I couldn't see it on the camera. I can't parry any of that. It's so fast. I was doing better, and then he does this grab that I can't see. Again, the animation, it looks like he's charging, and then all of a sudden the tendrils like grab you off camera. So I can't tell what's going on, and I can't dodge. That crazy flailing attack, he turns into like a crab. He's almost like a crab, and he's attacking like a crab would. So you gotta just keep dodging. If you just keep dodging, all those hits in that flailing combo miss. I can't see! What happened? What? By the way, Dr. Oink, I will say this. You do realize that every time you tip $1, you're paying PayPal like 40 cents, right? You know that, right? Because you've tipped like 5, 6 single dollars.
Alright, this guy again?
And you just kept paying PayPal.
I have cake.
You're just pissing your money away at this point.
DSP speaks the truth for once. Don't give this guy money.
And says, here's $1 because you still think that money is the end all and be all when it comes to life. You'll find out the hard way.
This game looks kind of cool. I mean, I'm not going to buy it anytime soon, but it looks kind of cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a Souls game.
You know, I did the heavy attack, and it just narrowly missed. So
And DSP is not enjoying it. Except that he hates it, but everyone thinks that he hates it, but I actually love it.
Fucking heavy attack misses.
That's my favorite.
Like, come on. Yes,
How's it going, everyone?
going to miss the giant monster standing
Game of the
in front of me.
year. I hope so. What winning game of the year would piss off DSP the most? Probably Baldur's Gate. Because not only would he be wrong, but everyone would throw it in his face, of course.
What the fuck? It did that much damage, dude.
I dig it,
It's
Lacky Bracky.
insane.
No problem.
He did that much damage? I had almost full health. I'm like, now's my opportunity. I get a hit. Dude, one hit, dude, done. What the fuck, man?
Is he playing the laser?
It's like, just like that, that's it. You tried to hit him and actually deal
He
some
says it's
damage.
basically Bloodborne, which shows that he's kind of
on,
retarded.
That is
It's not
bullshit.
Bloodborne.
That is fucking bullshit. That bullshit zone.
No,
Okay, I've dealt that
I'll
with
play it
you.
when it's on sale in like a year. I'm not in any hurry to play it. By then I'll have Lies of P2, Lies of P, or...
Can't parry it. Dude, look at this fucking damage on one hit with this motherfucker.
That's some good cake. Thank you.
All I needed was the parry there, I would have had a heal.
I like his back tendrils. Those are pretty cool looking.
He's insane, man. His damage output is ridiculous.
You're comparing everybody to DSP. Don't do that.
85%
That's
damage.
cruel.
If he hits you once with his arm, it's 2 hits. It's deceptive because they make it look like it's the second boss. It's not. He has one attack of the second boss, the wind-up. Everything else is
Liza
completely
PP?
different.
What's so funny
Timing
over
and
there?
Everything. It's completely different. Okay, after, so I'm going to try to use the uppercut.
I got some pain-flavored cake. No, that's Cat's recipe. You know that one makes him look like he's eating liquid cement? Yep, there's gonna need a new filling. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go to the dentist tomorrow.
What did you put in this cake, Cat? A lion mine?
What the fuck happened? No clue. I still can't tell what's happening. Well, look, what the fuck is this?
I think this boss is one of the first ones who's only having fun.
He keeps crowding the camera, so I can't see
Okay,
anything.
hold on a
He's
second.
crowding the camera, so I can't do anything
no.
effectively. I can't see. I can't.
What's there to not see? Hold on, I don't understand. Okay, so let me slow it down. Maybe it's all in the subtleties.
I can't see. He keeps crowding the camera, so I can't see.
Is he must have been. Oh, this is the problem with DSP setup. He's getting the wrong feed, because that's not what happened on screen.
From Dr. Oink, that weapon art does shit
Oh,
damage. Change that shit.
I had the wrong screen. Well, why did you fucking tell me that? Oh, okay.
Can't do anything. Still hitting.
That's a good strategy. Is it going to pay off? Taking hits to the face.
I need to parry, but the problem is he doesn't do those attacks often enough to learn the parry.
I want to get a couple sports
He doesn't
commentators.
do those attacks
I wonder if I
often
could pay
enough
him
to learn it at
$5.
all. He needs to be doing those more.
What you're seeing here, Ron, is a very bold strategy called taking the hits right to the face. Yeah, it doesn't normally pay off, John, but we're going to see if it works here. Oh, and it totally didn't.
You'll never, you know what I mean? It's super frustrating in that regard. It's pretty frustrating, guys. It is.
I haven't seen DSP take an ass beating like this since, well, the morning stream, actually. I think that's another thing I'd do if I had infinite money. I would hire so many voice actors to clown on DSP.
I can't. He wouldn't move. Just kill me.
Yeah, just kill me. I give up.
He froze
Nice.
my face. I tried to run.
Giving up is a bold strategy.
He just stood there, so I couldn't get out of the way of the vomit. In which case, there's no point. I already have no heals for the second half. That was really stupid. Can't do anything. I'll never be able to react. What? Did you see that? Fuck this. Just kill me. Anything? Oh my god, what happened? Who even knows?
I know, you took that tackle to the face. That's what happened. How's it going in, Boat?
Couldn't tell what the fuck was going on at all. No idea.
This game's voice commanded?
I can't parry anything. I seriously can't parry.
Because you're clearly spamming it.
All different timing. I've never even. I haven't mastered it yet.
Games don't really
It's just-
change
it's annoying. By
DSP.
the
You
time I get
parry
to the
right
second
when it's about to hit.
I can't parry anything
God.
because everything's new.
How's it
And
going,
I know the
Ragnar?
timing is like, dude,
Ragnar
these double
Lothbrok,
boss fights are the worst thing in the game. I
Demon
seriously
of the
think
Pig
they keep
Realm.
up it. It's not fair. They keep making you go through the boring.
No, that's a cool
first
name.
boss
That sounds like
fight.
a character's name in Guar.
It's too tedious. It's too time consuming. It wastes your time to have to get to the second form.
It
dude,
wastes
I don't
your
wanna
time.
kill you, I just
DSP.
wanna learn the second form and learn the parry
Do you
timing, and
think
I
people who
can't
play these
because
games
it's
say that?
fucking long to get to it again. It's incredibly frustrating.
Fucking stupid game sucks.
Mistimed parry against people. Yeah, nothing he can do, dude. And there's no forgiveness either. You know, it's fine if I'd hire that one dude from the Dug and Ruffle. Yeah,
Damn,
see?
that was
There you
tough.
go. I've seen the girl that is using a neuro.
Down to the
Yeah,
wire.
I haven't heard of that little shadow, but I would really like to see
It's
DSP
looking
play
like
it.
The future's so bright, I gotta wear shades.
Maybe it would allow him to play things at a halfway reasonable level. That's some adaptability. What the hell is this thing? He's got gout all over his arm.
Heal, 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 heal. was another enemy.
No, you stood in the lick out. That's
There
what
was
killed you.
another enemy behind
Oh, from
me.
Vikings.
Fuck.
No, there you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're not like the boss runbacks in Dark Souls 1 where you have to take a bus to get to
Bang,
it.
I can't move. What the fuck? Dude, what the holy shit was that? Bang, bang, I can't move. What the fuck? Dude, what the holy shit was that?
Derek's turned
Are
on.
you shitting me? Oh my god!
How's that go?
What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! It shows one enemy. I go to attack him. 3 more literally appear out of thin fucking air and gangbang me into death. Oh.
Holy shit, that's sexually graphic, DSP. What are you even saying?
I was gang raped to death.
Oh, shit. Careful, you're gonna awaken something in Derek. Let's see, we got time for maybe 2 more. Let's see. This one's from... No, that's from yesterday. Let's do this one. Let's do... No, this one. Upset about merch. No, let's do this one.
What that means is that I make content for a specific
God.
audience on the internet.
Cut
I
right to
don't make
Phil.
Content for the masses. Nor do I expect that my content would appeal to a wide stream YouTube audience. I have an audience that is long as
That what the fuck whoa though. That I've had plenty of moments like that where I've enjoyed the game so much I'm thinking what the fuck whoa. That's what I was thinking internally the whole time I was playing Armored Core 6.
To my audience that every piece of content that I put out will be meaningful and actually transparent and truthful. Not that I am taking payment to advertise a product or shill something to you. That I'm going to say something is good because I'm getting paid for it, or on the flip side of that I'm going to artificially say that something is much worse than it really is for clickbait views and attention.
Well, you do that, DSP. You just don't realize you're doing it. He shits on things all the time, but the reason why, it's not because he's being paid or because he's being honest. He's saying it because he's terrible.
I do none of that stuff. I have very limited amounts of commercialization and advertisement in my content. On a live stream like today, at most, I'll take 1 ad break. And let me tell you, YouTube wants me to take tons of ad breaks. They want to automate this stream.
Okay, yeah, I want to stress that again. How is it worse if a person is getting paid and thus praises a game? How is that worse than a person being bad at a game and thus hating the game? It seems like they're more or less the same thing. It's the same level of dishonesty. Your opinion is based on outside influences.
So that every 20 minutes, 5 minutes of ads run. I turn all that off. Why?
Because I'd rather beg you for money. That doesn't have the appeal that it sounds like, DSP.
You will never get any kind of true meaning.
The eyes of an honest man. I've always been honest. Don't worry about all the times that I, haven't been.
One reason. Because you have all been supporting me through this journey.
He's kind of blaming them. It's your fault I'm still here, damn it.
I am really...
You enable me. You. Yes, you.
What I stand for, being a content curator, because a lot of other people...
I don't want corporate money. You know, that money that essentially regenerates. I don't want that money. I want your money.
Their content. They play games only because they make a buck doing it. They have giant product...
You don't know them, DSP.
Because that's how they have to get by.
You don't know them.
For me, I don't have to do that because of you.
You don't know anybody, DSP.
For allowing me to be different and to be true to myself. Because if I had to be a paid shill all day long, I probably would for a living. And
his curation process is rather odd. He should curate more of his content. Like, curate all the begging, curate out all the talks about days off, curate all that out, please.
And you want to see this content continue.
He's not even curating right, damn.
One of the following ways. The easiest and most instantly, not challenging way to do that is by engaging with the content. Whether that means you give a like to this live stream
with
today
a big
because
ass
you're really
thumbs
enjoying
up.
Yourself. Whether that means you like a video that you're watching on demand because you like it. Maybe that means you're talking with me on a stream or leaving a comment.
But what about talking with the other stream chatters? Can I talk about football with them? That's technically engaging.
And you'd be surprised how many people don't do it because they don't think about it. They don't think, oh, wow, a like or a comment on this video
DSP by its very nature cannot be true.
No,
if he had any legitimate honesty in himself, he would not have progressed this far.
If you did that in all the content I did, I would actually have way more priority on YouTube to be found. But it's not something people think about all the time, nor is it something that I bring up all the time. So I want to bring it up at least once a day on this podcast. Please engage with the content. It helps a lot, all right? Now, if you'd like to go above and beyond and you like to contribute in some way other than just engagement, there's many ways you can do so. You can do a super chat or a super sticker during a live stream, or if a video is eligible, you can leave a super thanks on a video. These are ways for you to get noticed either in the chat of the stream or in the comments of the
But you don't
video.
want me to be noticed because then the trolls are going to attack me, dude.
And say thank you personally if you leave a super
Quit slapping your legs, man.
And I'll give you a live shout out during a stream if you do a contribution like that during a stream. If you become a member of the channel or gift memberships to the channel, this helps a ton.
Oh, come on,
Members
man. Can we get to
don't have to
the...
abide by slow mode rules on a live stream. Right now,
Let's cut to the part where things are happening. Come
you
on.
get to nominate twice. One awesome privileges if you become a member. Out gifted member. Now,
Prayer hands.
the final way you can contribute, and in some ways the biggest and best one, is by tipping me. Why is tipping so important? When you tip me on a stream, or if you're watching an on-demand video, there's a link in each video, you can do it then too. That's a direct contribution to my PayPal. And there's multiple reasons why the tips are so good. Number one, I get it immediately. I can put a tip towards something important.
Do you think
literally
Kat's
right
over in her
now
room
that I
right
need to
now,
put it towards.
mouthing
Number
all
two,
the things that he's saying?
Those tips
She
have
has
less
to
of a
hear this
percentage
every day,
taken
too.
out of them
2 times a
than any
day.
other
But
contribution.
no, not more.
So
More
it's
than that.
great, no matter how you contribute.
Let's see, it's about
but
4 or
yeah,
5
tips
times
actually
each
are a little
stream.
bit better.
So
And
she
the thing
hears
is,
it. She probably can
especially
say
with
it
this
in her
month coming
sleep.
up, I've got probably
The
5
best
to
way
6
you could
games
donate is tip
that
it.
I've got to buy outright.
I wonder if
I gotta get
Kat
subscription
has a
services, like I'm
DSP
thinking about getting
impression.
Ubisoft
I want to hear
Plus
Kat's
to get
DSP
Assassin's Creed
impression.
Mirage rather than buying that game outright.
Damn it.
With all this cost coming
Why
up,
can't Kat
tips
stream?
help tremendously right now. And so I've laid out
Kat is
some
crying
goals
downstairs right now.
for,
I just
in
can't do it. I
general,
can't keep hearing this begging.
what I'd like to be hitting for growth on the channel. First of all, I've been trying to maintain 650 members. It hasn't happened. We keep getting it,
begging
and
like a
losing it, and
crackhead is
getting it, and
absolutely
then
right.
losing it.
He's not pulling any
earlier
punches
this week
there.
we had it, and I said, "Oh, then the members' goal for this week should be
I was
675."
doing some
And
research
now
for
we
my next
dipped down to
project,
only
and I was
628.
watching some of Kat's
It's like,
streams
well,
because I
what
needed
can
to
you
find
do?
some
Members
clips.
gained, members expired. There's nothing you can do
And
about that.
boy,
like
I
to
didn't
get
realize how
640 members, if
awkward and
possible, by the
goofy
end of
she is.
today.
She
That would be
makes a
tremendous
lot of
if we could
sex
do
jokes
that.
herself.
So think about becoming a member or
So
maybe gifting some
that makes me
memberships to the
wonder,
channel.
why exactly does
Now,
DSP have a
tips,
problem with sex
my goal
jokes
is
if
very
she
simple.
says sex
I want
jokes?
to hit the tier 1 tips goal.
She probably
every
says
stream
better
this week,
ones.
Okay?
Not really.
Day
I can
stream,
verify
night
that's
stream,
not
I want to
true.
hit that every stream. If we have a stream where we go
That is a
above
stream
that,
because
that's
she
superb, and
unironically
that
has more
helps out
charisma than
overall
Phil.
for that
Yeah.
day.
Her wrap-ups
So
were
then
much
there's not that much of
briefer.
a concern if I don't hit
Oh
a
yeah,
stream
this
or a stream
happened,
that day.
and this
But
kind of happened,
that would
and it's
help
kind of
a
bad
ton
because this
right now.
happened. Anyway,
That's, helps me
see you
to buy
next stream.
everything, pay bills, go
DSP's
grocery shopping,
on,
everything I need to
what,
do. That's what
hour
the tips
2 of
really
his
there
wrap-up?
for, all right? So please consider contributing in one way or another. Now, I just got a question in the chat. Did I ever consider selling merch, signing merch, doing things like that? Can't do anything with merch. Years ago, I used to have a merch store. It lasted almost 5 years. Never had a problem with it. All of a sudden, one day it gets shut down.
She
When I
probably
asked why,
does
the
the
business goes
Mr. Fantastic
Come to
workout
find
routine.
out, this was about
She's
2.5
lifting train
years
cars
ago.
and stuff.
My hate watchers banded together and in a concerted effort started sending dozens to hundreds of complaints to every company that I was dealing with, basically telling them that I was an awful person. They started sending out of context clips from things I did over 10 years ago on YouTube, saying that I was a racist, a sexist.
So what was
a
the
bigot,
context
a
that would have made it
horrible
better?
person,
We should have
and I
sent them
didn't
the
deserve to be part of their
entire
company,
Dead
and they
Stream
shouldn't
or
associate
Dead
with
Space
me.
stream.
And a lot of
The entire
companies
one.
actually cut
And say,
ties with
I'm
me
not going to give
without
you a
ever telling
time
me
code.
why.
Just watch
They
the
didn't even
entire
have
thing.
the
There's the
balls
context, man.
to say, here's what's going on. I only
You're an
found
awful
this out
person. Yeah.
because someone
Yeah, and
who
you deserve
actually
it, man.
works at Twitch told me. They whistle blew. They contacted me and showed me the evidence. and I
I'm
was
sure.
like,
Hey Phil,
wow.
I love you
Now
so
I know
much,
why I'm not
but
in the
here's
partner
some
program,
information
right?
that would jeopardize
But
my
it's kinda messed
job
up
for
that
you.
all these companies over the years have changed. They knew who I was. They know my past and that I've changed for the better, but instead they want to punish me for things I did 10, 15 years ago as if I just did it yesterday, right? Like there's no way that a human could ever grow or improve over time.
DSP has
I
not
get
shown
punished
that
for it.
capacity.
So anyway,
That's probably why
since
they
then,
dropped
2.5
you, is they
years
watched
ago,
your current stream and said, oh, there's no real difference. Let's go ahead and cut
I
him.
essentially have not had the opportunity to
The
make
context
merch.
is, well, you
Of
see,
any
back in
kind that they
2010.
go, oh, should I do it? Well, what's the point?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Any
We
one
should
of
have sent the
these
guy a
companies could easily
pre-stream.
just again be mass bombarded by my haters
Cat won't let Phil
and be
get
told
none.
that I'm a bad person,
So
and
he
they're
went
so
in
moronic
somewhere. I
they'll
see.
believe it. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, obviously that's not worth anyone's time then, correct? Now, I've been asking over the past year. Now I think would be a good time to maybe get back into it because I've rebranded. I no longer have the old stigmas and things associated
That's
with
not
me that I used
necessarily
to.
true,
I'm a
DSP.
different person. I've completely changed. all the
Stationary
things around.
individual.
So now
There's a black
you
woman.
can't try to make those associations,
Hurry up.
but
Let's
tell me one thing I've
let's
done in
start the
last
slave
2 years that
trade.
has anything to do with what you're talking about, right?
In
But
China,
now
they say.
I ask
who
around,
said
hey,
that?
you guys know of a
A long time
merchandise
ago, but
company
it's still
that
it's still
would be
pertinent.
able to make merch and not basically bend over. when
Yeah,
people
and
complain about stuff I just
DSP,
spent 10,
his
15 years ago.
rebranding is
And no one
embarrassing.
can
It's
tell
like
me
when you
anything.
see
There
a
was
building
one
that
merch
was
company
clearly a
that was
former
recommended.
Blockbuster.
I
It's like,
contacted
that's,
them.
come
I
on, man.
actually
You
sent
didn't
them
even repaint the building?
a
You just put up a new sign
email.
and thought we'd be fooled.
And I said, here's the deal. Here's who I am. Here's the the level of popularity I have. I have fans that want merch, but this is what happened. I have this hater group following me around on the internet, and no matter where I go or what I do, they just keep trying to ruin opportunities for me. Would you be willing to look into this, and or should I make an account on your site or whatever? They just ghosted me and never responded.
Yeah, because that probably sounded like some sort of prank.
That's what I mean. It's probably that's
If
the problem.
you
I need
opened
to
up an
find a
email
business
at your workplace,
that's not
wherever
gonna
you
just
work,
kinda puss
and it's,
out
hi,
because a bunch
my
of
name is
haters
Phil
come and send
Burnell.
them
I run a
whiny
YouTube
emails.
channel, and there's a
You know
bunch
what
of
I mean?
haters on my ass.
I don't know if it exists.
It's like
The-
warts
the
on my
day-
ass.
the modern
And
era
like
of
they
cancel.
are trying to like prevent me from getting employed because they'll probably link you a bunch of stuff that they think is racist. Well, first of all, after sharing it around the office, you're going to ignore it. Because, no, that's stupid. If that got in my work email, I would definitely send it to spam or trash it. No, that's why you got ghosted, dude, because you told them that.
Culture, right? I don't know if
There
it
are definitely
exists at
worse people
all.
than Phil who are
It's
still
sad because
platform.
what
The
have I
difference is that
actually
it's worth
done
it
to
to do
deserve
business
that
with
kind of
them. Yes.
treatment? I was with Teespring.
DSP is worthless.
They reached
He's
out
not
to
worth
me.
engaging with.
They designed merchandise for me.
Oh, God, we've
I
heard
didn't-
this
They were
before.
making shirts and things for
I think
me.
porn is warped with braided
Because they
feeling
wanted me
wildly
on their
inadequate
site.
compared to porn
They had
stars. Yeah,
personal
it
designers
does
working
happen.
with me. They made 2 or 3 of my early shirts and everything. They knew who I was. They knew my history. They were okay with it. Over the course of 5 years, their whole culture changes, and then they kick me off the site with no explanation. Wow, what a great business, right?
They don't have to give you an explanation. Did they want to meet with you and your lawyer, DSP?
Anyway, if anyone has
Yeah, made comments
recommendations
about young
of
Asian women.
merchandise companies,
Hey, dude, DSP, you're still
who are willing to
toxic.
work
I
with
don't
me
know quite
who
how
aren't
to break it
morons,
to you.
I'd love to hear it. Please send it my way. But outside, I haven't really gotten any good suggestions. Like I said, I'm not going to waste everyone's time making art, or having people submit.
Yeah, there
art,
you go. That's what you meant to
designing
say. You're not
products
going to
on
make
site
shit,
just to have it
DSP.
shut
Don't
down
play with
within
me.
a couple days because of my haters. So I'm not going to bother
Tone
with that.
design,
All right.
custom style, autumn lineup for
You guys didn't realize it, but I had shit in the works. I'm moving up in the world.
Anyway, there you go. So that's
I
what's
got
going on with that. That is
Mugatu's
why I don't have
Derelite
merchandise right
campaign.
now, 'cause someone
Huh,
asked a
bet
question.
you guys wish
Okay,
you
I
had
would love
that.
to. I was actually thinking this year would have been a great year around the holiday season to launch, some merchandise.
DSP, this has not been your year period.
Morons. What can I say?
Yeah, morons. That'll bring the business back. Hey, other t-shirt company, I want you to start making me some merch. And if you don't do it, you're just going to be morons like everyone else. This one is Sneak a Diss during Starfield. This was a day ago. I won't watch video nominations. Oh, that's the one I already watched. Damn it. Then I guess we're going to watch another segment. And he brings up the damn merch again.
Snort, snort,
Back you. I feel like he's buff man, not feminine man. Which ties back to his hatred of boobies, which is actually just a larger hatred of adult
A
femininity.
new segment, well, not
Yeah,
really a segment,
he's-
but a new feature.
He
that I would
strikes
like
me
to
as someone who's
introduce to the
genuinely
channel.
scared of women.
It's an idea that
Oh, yeah, there's a woman there.
credit where
What if
credit's
she
due.
starts trying to suck
This
my
idea was
dick?
thought of,
What do I do? Derek, what would you do?
by a viewer and channel member, Overpowered Boom. All right? So here's the idea. I have created a thread on the channel page, community tab of this channel. This thread is called the
Man, I
Suggestion
never
Box.
realized how bored all the
This thread
cast
will go
look.
up once a month.
And
And during the course of a month,
Resident
you'll
Evil.
be able to go to this thread and post up suggestions for the channel. Suggestions can include the following.
Again, if Phil sold
Games
more
you'd
than
like
2
to see me
shirts a
play?
year, they might do the math.
Projects
Yes,
you'd like to see me
exactly.
do?
He
Ideas for
and when he
marathons
still
and
had
or
his merch
special
up,
events,
it was shit.
suggestions
It was
for improvement
garbage.
for
He
my
had
setup,
Christmas
maybe
stuff
some
up
hardware
from 2 years
recommendations,
ago.
maybe, something for the lighting. Maybe
They took
something
you
for the
down probably because
background,
you're worthless.
Stuff like that.
And it's hard to have
But
that
notably,
conversation with
anything that you
people.
can
It's
come
hard to
up
tell them,
with
yeah,
during
you
the
know,
month
you're not bringing
that you
in
think would be a
any
positive
money
improvement
at
to the
all.
channel.
Zero.
Now, obviously,
And it
the
costs
whole point
us
of the
money to
suggestion
host
box
you,
is
so
meaningful, constructive
you understand.
suggestions. If I start seeing idiots posting up trolling shit, you're just going to get banned like anyone else. If you leave a trolling comment, you leave a trolling, something in the chat, you're going to get banned anyway. I'm just going to wipe you right the fuck out.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not going to put up with that.
He's just gonna
nonsense.
murder you.
The whole point is that I'm trying to get
Be on your guard.
a central point where I
They
can
call
get
this guy
constructive
named
feedback on how to improve my
Agent
content.
7,
Okay?
and he's gonna
You
take you
guys
out.
all the time throw me suggestions for improvement, and sometimes I remember them and I implement them.
2 years
and
afterwards.
Sometimes I listen, but I'm like, okay, I'm not ready for that right now. But it would be great to have a place to focus all of those suggestions, right? Notably right now, what I really need help with is that over the last few months, a lot of people have come out and asked me, do you have merch?
Oh, I want to pause that real quick. By the way, an example of a troll suggestion, we learned it yesterday, was, and the person got banned for it, was learn the mechanics of the game. That was a troll suggestion, and the dude got banned for it. DSP interpreted it to mean, and he, gave his summary of it as, oh, this guy wants me to just be as bad as everyone else and use the same broken mechanics as them. No, he told you to learn how to play the game, and he got banned for it. So, what advice are you expecting from us, DSP? I guess DSP expects the advice to basically say, I can't think of anything you're doing bad right now, DSP. If anything, I think you should probably beg more, because people might be forgetting about donating money while they're typing in their debit card, and they might lose focus. So you should tell them absolutely constantly. Have it play on repeat. Is that the advice you want to hear?
I don't have any merchandise. And I get, well, why don't you have merch? I don't get it. You're a 15-year
How's it going
YouTuber.
with Roku?
Well, I had merch. I had merchandise.
My suggestion was option
Teespring,
3, Dave.
Then it got changed its name to Spring.
Make the world a better
They
place.
reached out to me in 2017. I became a full-time streamer. And when I did, they actually contacted me and said, hey, since you're a full-time streamer,
Dimension 7 speaks entirely in hateful slurs.
Here's what we offer: a website where you can create your own product. If you have your own art and logos, you upload them to the site. You can make shirts, you can make hats, you can make mugs, you can make stickers, you can do all of that. You even set your profit margins. They showed me all of this on how to do it. They're an actual agent of the company worked with me, taught me how to use the site, and
I bet it was really embarrassing for that
my
person.
Initial product line.
Oh my god, I have to teach this guy how to use the internet.
Says,
oh my lord. You probably thought DSP was in his late 50s or 60s.
It's supposed to be like a fighting game shirt. They designed that shirt. I didn't. They designed that shirt for me. I had no input in it.
So they took time out of their day to design a t-shirt for you, and it didn't sell like shit. Okay,
they were all on board for merch. They loved it. And I was on that website 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020.
Yeah, I don't get these weird retcons. It doesn't serve him at all. It doesn't even make him look good. It makes him look like a bigger loser.
One day someone says to me, Phil, are you aware that your shop is down?
No, I don't really pay attention to my shit. What the hell's wrong with you?
Let me go check it out. And I go to check it out, and the page has been removed. Huh?
What?
So I reach out to them
I'll watch these
to ask what's going on, and they basically just say your page was removed, and that's it. And I was like, well, can I restore it? No, you'll never be able to restore it. Well, can you tell me what happened, what I did? And then they just ghosted me. They never answered.
I've seen your emails before, DSP. You're very combative off the bat. So that's probably why they didn't reply to you.
It's
probably something like, you dumbasses took my page down, and I want it restored now. Or, I'm going to have to kick someone's ass, dude.
And I guess because it gives them clickbait content to make, so they make money on it, right? So what they did is they banded together. There was about 2 to 3 dozen people who did this. And what they did is they went back in my history. They found, out of context clips and videos, I'm not kidding you, from 13 or more years ago. Stuff that back then probably was considered maybe more risque humor, today would be considered cancelable.
It was still awful then, DSP. People just weren't sure how to approach it.
What they did is they started sending it around. Why? Because culture's changed. If you haven't noticed in the last few years, everything, especially these businesses that do live streaming and video services, a lot of them have gone, I hate to say it, very much extreme to the left. All right? Now, I'm not extreme to the left. I'm not extreme to the right.
Yeah, I'm extremely to the stupid.
I don't fucking step out of my lane. I'm a gamer. I don't care about that shit. I don't want to talk politics. But when everything goes extreme to the left, it means, oh, God forbid that you ever said anything that be considered risque or offensive, you're canceled.
DSP, you said stuff that should have gotten people canceled 15 times over.
Twitch's partner program. They went to Teespring. They went to other services as well that I was working with on business level.
Like, they've taken dudes off of movies for saying one thing 10 years ago. But DSP said 50 things last month, and he doesn't deserve to be canceled.
Did you know that he used to go by this moniker that's racist, which it never was, but they said it was, and they made it up? Did you know that he said these things? And again, out of context clips from 50
What's the context? The context was that everyone found it funny.
And all
See, that makes it okay.
So dumb that instead of actually analyzing the
DSP should do his political channel and send it to Teespring.
Out of context, they're just trying to slander the guy. They just felt, let's just cut ties with him.
Pressure. He's not
so
even
I got
getting
kicked out of the Twitch partner program. Teespring closed down my shop, and other businesses also.
Also,
stopped
DSP,
doing
again,
business
it seems like you
even
kind of
though
deserve this
literally the
accountability. I
things
could
that they
understand
felt
if
were
this
so
did
offensive
indeed
happened
happen
over a
just
decade
one
ago,
time 15
and
years
they were
ago.
okay
Sure,
with them.
whatever.
Again, Teespring
But you did
reached out to
constantly.
me in 2017 and designed my first merchandise. They knew who I was. The content had been out there for ages and ages.
That dude, the Canadian racist dude.
So it didn't make any sense whatsoever that they were doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you all of a sudden have a change of attitude?
All he
So
was equal opportunity hater. Yeah, he
that's
hated
what happened.
everyone except for
And
DSP. That guy is exempt from
I
hate.
lost
He did nothing
my
wrong.
ability to make merch with Teespring. Now, here's the thing. I easily could go to another business right now and set up one of their free shops and start selling merch. But what's to stop people from doing this again?
So I'm not going to do anything because the trolls have paralyzed me with fear. You're a real hero, DSP.
Right? What I need to do is I need to find a business that's not cancel culture friendly.
DSP is going to start selling on Stormfront. Hell
I
yeah,
can
dude,
make
do
merch if
it.
I mean, fuck. LTG has done way worse things than I've ever done on the internet, and he sells jerseys and shit. So how does he do?
It's kind of even, really.
That's what I need to know. That's the kind of suggestions I'm looking for right now.
You should ask LTG. You should partner with them.
I am looking for, a business that will not basically bend the knee to a hate mob of people who are yelling at them with out of context shit that I've done, 15 years ago. But I haven't gotten any suggestions yet. I got one.
Why don't you do
suggestion,
this
I looked into
yourself?
it, and that
This is
business
your
would only
business,
do business if
dickhead.
you have
Why aren't you doing this on your
500,000
own?
subscribers or more.
Every day when
Then
you're
they
not
will
streaming,
consider
you
it.
could be looking this
Outside
up
of that,
right now.
Basically, they're kind of very elitist. Well, I don't have 500,000 subscribers. I'll never will. So I guess I can't deal with that.
Yeah, I guess
number,
not.
Right? So, yeah. Unless anyone has other suggestions, I can't do anything.
Okay, imagine this. Again, I like to put him in the position of being a business, okay? Because it's a hilarious business. You're going to this, I don't know, a smaller business. Say they sell sports equipment, okay? They're not quite like Dick's Sporting Goods. So it's a smaller sports equipment place. And you go there, and the owner is kind of a crybaby. He keeps whining about how nobody's buying anything and whatnot. But then he comes up to you, the customer, and says, "Hey, man, do you know any vendors? Like people that I could buy sports equipment from, and from the warehousing and whatnot, and I could sell it in my store? Do you know any?" "No, I don't. I'm a customer. I wouldn't know that." "Oh, because, I'm like really busy. I can't look it up or anything." Do any of you in the store gets out the microphone? "Hello? Hello? Does anyone know any vendors? I need this for my business." No, that's not our job. That's not our responsibility for your business to work. That's on you, dickhead. When you're sitting there on the couch playing on your phone while Cat's goofing around on her game, that's your opportunity right there. Just look it up. Look up shirt companies that'll ignore 15 years of hate, They're out there somewhere.
I'm stuck. I need to know that, but that's one of the many suggestions. All right.
Yeah, and he's not even going to sell that many shirts. You're right.
I've
done a lot of stuff.
You guys, are you aware of a merchandise company who would actually deal with me?
Yeah,
and
LARPing as a Nazi is not
rather than
a
the
good
fantasy world of
move.
cancel culture, which is bullshit, right? I'd love to hear that or anything else. Are there other suggestions for improvement? So the thread is live now. If you're
You can't give me suggestions. I have enabled it.
And the link will pop up in the chat automatically every 15 minutes. My bot will post that in the chat as an ongoing thread.
You took me saying the N-word out of context.
Or,
in context,
again, if you're not here,
it was
live,
a brave moment
that
that everyone loved.
Page of the channel to the community tab, and you'll see the post is there. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. All right, basically, it'll be running a month. This thread, and then what we will do is either at the end of the month or early next month, and we'll do this every month. We'll have a podcast.
Oh, that's horrible. That's a threat, DSP.
Those suggestions.
That's a straight up threat. Every month we're going to do a goddamn board meeting. Then I'm not showing up.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see if we can implement that.
Suggestion box will make.
Won't work. You know what I mean? It'll give us ample time to
DSP put up the new suggestion box.
This right here. This business is going to go into high gear now. Reads the first thing. It's a fucking insulting bullshit ass troll message.
I hope that you guys would
I'm taking it down.
Posting up your positive, constructive suggestions. I'm going to emphasize that again.
Yeah, the context doesn't make you look at it. No.
Not only will your post not show up, you'll just be banned from the channel anyway, just like any other comment on my channel. So, may as well not even waste your time. Okay? Cool. All right, so let's get that going. The suggestion box is open. I'm very curious to
Another
hear
thing I want to say. He criticized LTG for blocking people in Street Fighter 6, saying that it limits his ability to grow as a player if he limits the amount of people that he can play against. DSP does the same thing. He just limits his feedback. You can only give me feedback that kisses my ass. Anything else than that, go away. What an absolute child.
What suggestions you guys will come up with and move forward positively with them. Okay? Okay.
Are suit and tie required? Yes, but not. You can wear gym shorts and slap your legs throughout the meeting. That's acceptable.
It's like a faucet that's dripping.
But did he go on another cope segment today? Again? He just had his cope segment.
Snort,
Oh my goodness.
snort,
Kogan.
snort, snort.
All right. So anyway,
Those
live
who painted the
stays at a
comments
high
that way they
level.
miss.
Last night, for the first time in over a month.
Do you guys like my Che Guevara
I played with
poster?
Blanca in
They
Street Fighter
sent it
5,
to me.
excuse me, Street Fighter 6. In fact, I looked it up. The last time I
That's what
played with
DSP
Blanca
should make.
was
He should make a
September 1st,
Che
and that was the
Che
day
Guevara
when I hit
poster with
master
DSP
level
on there.
Blanca on PS5. So that was it. It had been pretty much exactly a month.
Phil shouldn't
since I
market
had
the
used the
skis of
character.
extremists. I mean,
Now,
they have money.
I
Might as
knew
well.
Playing with Blanca was going to be interesting because number one, I haven't used him in a month. I'm rusty. Number two, this is master level. This isn't climbing the ranks, grinding through platinum and diamond. This is the higher level gameplay. So I knew right off the bat that I was going into something that was likely going to be way more challenging than what I had faced before. And so I'm like, all right, well, let's see how it goes, you know. And
Also, I'm not really sure how Teespring
test
can
it
just
out,
completely shut this dude
right?
down. Can he just
So
make
I
another
tested
account?
it out. And I'll be
How
honest
much
with
do
you
they
guys,
really
it
even
was
police
very hit
this?
or miss. All right, some of the matches
Hoping on
went
PC
really
player.
well.
Yeah, the
Some of
PC
the
player
matches
thing
went
is so
horribly.
stupid, man.
Now, when I say horribly, it's for various different reasons. In some matches, I was just so rusty that I got
Swing Bear,
outplayed.
that's really good.
And I got mixed up or whatever. I actually fought my first Aki in Master, and the Aki was interesting because when the Aki got
Jasper
something
Kitty.
going, they could continuously
Jasper is a
attack
pretty
you
handsome kitty.
and
He reminds me of
keep
my
mixed up
cat
and
that I used to
guessing and
have.
lose easily.
He
But then the
died,
moment
but
you
he was
shut down
like
that rushdown
17
pattern,
years
the Aki had
old,
no idea
so
what to do, and I beat the Aki.
it shouldn't have been a
So it was
surprise.
kind of like almost like a 50-50 chance.
I used to say
You know what
that
I'm
to
saying,
him.
of what you-
Like,
how you were
hey,
gonna
you dead
perform.
yet? You're out. You're not? Okay.
So in that regard, I kind of knew that's how it was going to be. All right, but what annoyed me?
No,
and
Lord
continued
DS
to
Parody,
annoy
that
me
seems
in this game
perfectly reasonable.
Is that,
Because it coincides with
again,
DSP's
I
gift,
tend
which is
to play
cool.
characters,
So
at least right now in Street
he's on the
Fighter
bad
6.
list permanently.
All right, Jasper, you gotta go to the floor.
I think Santa strafes DSP's
In
house.
Street Fighter 6, I tend to not pick the top tier.
That fucking
Let's
red
be
man
honest,
flew
I mean,
by and
single
shot
one,
up my
I
house
tried Luke.
again.
I never really continued with Loot. We all know who the top tiers are.
Oh, just
You,
picking
right?
a tooth
Those
out?
tiers
No,
are-
that one
In Street
sucks.
Fighter 6, you know,
It's all
Ken,
rotted.
Jury, DJ, JP.
The whole cast.
Some would argue Chun-Li.
You could just
but
argue
some
the
would
whole
say
cast,
this is
DSP.
more mid-tier to or higher mid-tier, lower top tier.
Blanca.
Those are kind of the ones that
Blanca.
everyone agrees, right? Oh, Cammy as well. You know, there's like 5 or 6 characters that are absolutely known to be top tier in this game. And then you've got the mid-tier.
Blanca.
All right? And the mid-tiers have some advantages, and they can do better.
Santa
than
King can pass the gate. Yeah, that's right. He'll get arrested.
That
That'll ruin everyone's Christmas.
Jasper,
Oh, shit.
if you're going to act up, you're going to have to leave.
Jasper
I'm not
tossed a
gonna have
chaff
you throw
grenade.
wires to get my attention, so you just stop that
Stop
right
putting
now.
that industrial
You know
magnet
better.
everywhere,
You know
Jasper.
better than to chew wires, and I don't want to put up with this morning.
I'll punch the shit out of you, Jasper. See, they took it out of context.
Stop that.
I don't understand the Halloween decorations. Yeah, I don't
Jasper,
understand
what'd
the
I just
Christmas
say?
tree Halloween decoration. That's a little
Gonna listen to
bizarre
your
to me.
dad, or you're gonna get grounded and no allowance.
Jasper wouldn't even get allowance
Just
anyway.
relax, please, Jasper.
No,
Seriously.
DSP would beg money from his kid.
You know your
Now he wants
grandma
a pet.
gave you some money for
That's
your
how this cat
birthday?
is. All
Well,
he wants is attention.
I'll
That's
have
the
you
only
know
reason he's doing
that
it. He's
bills
not
are
shooting
coming
the
due
wires
soon,
box. He's
and
shooting
we
it. He wants
really
my
need this
attention.
money.
He's upset that I'm
Phil
talking to you
Jr.?
guys, and I'm not talking with him, and I'm not paying attention.
God, he would.
Not
wouldn't he?
everyone
God,
needs
he'd be an
to
absolute
do that.
deadbeat.
I'm sorry.
He would
Not
take his kids'
everyone.
Christmas money, I
Alright?
guarantee
I'm
you.
sorry. It's just not possible. All right, can I get back to what I was saying?
Yeah, Jasper,
Okay.
asshole.
So, as I was playing through Master Ranks with Blanca, a
Jasper
lot of
did.
matches I got outplayed, and that's fine.
All right,
Get
Jasper's
outplayed,
got the
I'm very
fire
happy to say,
extinguisher
okay,
again.
I
He's
got
shooting it
beaten,
all over the room.
And now I know I'm getting beaten or whatever. But, you know, top tier characters in Master, they're very hard to beat. Why? Because people are playing patterns. And these are the patterns that people have now mastered in 4 months of this game being
This
out.
kid would get an actual
and these
job.
patterns are very hard to beat.
Yeah, for real.
Especially with these characters who have
DSP would charge rent as soon as the kid came out of the womb.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start tabulating your rent now,
How
okay?
ridiculous he is with his mid-speed fireball, but then jabs and fierce punches that beat everything. It's
Like,
tough,
how would
and
this
these
dude
people
even
don't
celebrate
have
his
to
kid's
try.
birthday?
I'm sorry, they just don't. They just play a pattern.
Man, it's a good thing DSP doesn't have a kid. That kid would be messed up.
See someone do this move, immediately do this move. 80% of the time,
I wouldn't even want to shit on DSP's kid. What can I possibly do to him?
They get punished, but they don't care. It hits 80% of the time, so why not just do it?
You got your deadbeat
And how do you
dad
think they
streaming
end up in
upstairs,
Master?
screaming
It
at
wasn't
video
because they're
games,
thinking,
can't even
they're
pay for anything
intelligent
for your
in the game
birthday.
because they
Trash,
play a
man.
flowchart that wins 80% of the time.
Kid's gonna go right to
So,
drugs.
It's frustrating. It really is. It's very frustrating to try to beat the high-level flowchart
Yeah, Burger
top tier
King.
stuff, especially when I'm not using a top tier myself. I
He
don't
would
play with top tier
DoorDash
characters.
birthday cakes to his
Blanca
kid.
arguably
That's lame.
Is high mid-tier, maybe low top tier. Honda, mid-tier. Lily, bottom of the barrel. That's who
Yeah,
I'm using in Master
probably.
ranking, you understand? So
And I hope it's something that he doesn't notice is
try
immediately
to
broken.
win
Like, he
these
has his laptop there. I hope he chews the
But
cable,
by far,
and
the thing that
DSP doesn't
really
realize
upset
he's
me
running
last
on
night
battery.
was the insane amount of dropped moves and combos. And you could say, well, maybe that's you, Phil, because you haven't played Blanca in a
No,
month.
no,
Fair enough.
no, it's not me.
I'll
That's
take
stupid. You're dumb.
responsibility and
Ban
say,
yourself.
I know that probably some of that was problems. So sometimes I'm not doing anti-airs properly. My timing is delayed. But there's a difference between, okay, I picked the wrong move, did the wrong thing, took too long, and I'm in the middle of a basic 3-hit combo, and the second hit doesn't come out. Again and again and again. That's a problem.
Has there been any
Blanca's
updates to
basic
Street Fighter
bread and butter
6 that would
combos,
make this happen?
Standing roundhouse, standing fierce
Has there been
punch,
any Blanca
forward
changes
crouch,
at all? I mean, I honestly don't know.
hits, it juggles. You can do tons of things with that.
It really just sounds like you're not
every
refined.
situation, whether you hit with a drive impact.
Yeah, don't mess with his
block
kid.
move and
Look
you're
who will have his
punishing,
dad. Yeah, for real.
drive rushing, and doing
You don't
that
know a
combo.
dysfunctional
You need
family
that
until you're
combo.
raised by Dark
I'm
Side
not
Phil.
kidding you. There were multiple matches.
Shit.
5
Would that be the new
or
detractor thing? Is that
last
we
night
keep
where I
calling
would've
child
won
services on
set
his kid?
If that basic 3-hit combo came out and it either dropped the input or it
It,
came out
the weird thing is
somehow
it'd probably
with
go through
improper timing,
and be
but it
successful
didn't
because
combo.
this dude can't provide
It's one
shit
of
for his
the
kid.
easiest combos in the game. I'm sorry, I've played the game for over 4 months. I've played Blanca more than any other character.
Someone should
I know how to
re-upload
do
Phil's
the
old
three-hit
Teespring
combos.
designs today.
I'm not
Yeah, they
going
should
to
get that
accept
dude who has the
responsibility for
DSP
fact that this
Reacts
game
Twitter
won't do
handle.
basic combos online.
The one
I
that
will
if
not
you
do
look
that.
at it, you think it's
Again,
just DSP, but it's
yes,
someone who
I
managed to
definitely
make it
messed
first.
up in these matchups,
And
think that,
have him
okay,
do
you
it.
think fast
So it
enough,
looks
I didn't react
indistinguishable
fast
from
enough,
DSP
jump
stuff.
it. All right, but a
Hide the
3-hit
tracking
combo
needs in
not
there.
coming out for a fucking person who's been playing Street Fighter since the 1990s, that's bullshit. So I'm calling it. It's bullshit. It's either one of many factors. It could be
You suck.
my joystick.
Oh,
I would
no, never
prefer
mind.
not to think so. You know, I've played with this joystick offline and don't have issues. It's only online when all of a sudden the issues magically arise, okay? It could be the format I'm playing on. I'm playing on PS5, I'm playing with this joystick. Maybe that adds some factors. I don't
No.
know. It could be the netcode.
No.
It could be that this rollback netcode favors people who just do a pattern. rather
But
than
isn't
someone
3
who
hits a
does
pattern?
that's different on the fly.
How are 3 hits not a
analyzed
pattern,
netcode a couple
DSP?
days ago on my React show, and how essentially netcode assumes
It only
you're all
allows
doing the same
other
thing.
people's
If you're
patterns.
someone who's
Oh,
not doing
I
the
see.
same
So
thing, you have a higher
netcode,
chance of
rollback
getting
netcode
dropped
is
than someone who
racist
does the
against
same thing
Italian,
over and over.
Polish people.
That's bad, but that's rollback netcode, right? There was another really interesting factor.
Anyone uses
that was
child services as a
definitely
weapon against
prominent
someone
last
deserves to
night.
live in Phil's
If you
office
go
for a
back
month.
and you watch the 2.5
Yeah, that
hours
is
that I
wrong
played
to use it as a
Master
weapon, but I
Rank
almost feel like
the
you'd
first time
probably
I
be
ever played in
justified with
Master,
DSP.
alright? I'm not exaggerating here. I think almost
Same thing with LTG.
95%
LTG should not
of the
have
matches
kids.
I played said they were cross-platform. Now, if you guys aren't aware, what that means is it means I'm not playing people who are also playing on PS5 like I am. I'm either playing people who are playing on Xbox or PC. But sales numbers have proven that this game did not sell well on Xbox. It's been selling tons on
Yeah, that's what
PC.
people try to tell you and warn you of, DSP.
PlayStation. Xbox sales, I believe.
That's what people were warning you when you bought the game on Xbox, and you ignored all
so
of
I want you
them.
to think about that. It's claiming that I'm playing everyone cross.
He's omitting that part of the story, though. No one warned him of this.
Xbox. What does that mean? The vast majority of people who are playing this game on master level are all on PC. Why? Why?
Yeah, why?
Why is everyone playing this game at a pro? And I am ready to relax. How is everyone tonight?
Howdy.
You're all doing all right, and I hope
Howdy,
you're
Phil.
ready to relax with me in Starfield. Our usual.
He does that a lot. He omits the part where people criticize him a lot or warn him not to do stupid things, and he always hand waves it away or bans people. And then when it blows up in his face, thankfully he didn't get warned at all. That never comes up.
Whether it's been late night Street Fighter fun.
Yeah, and PC is having better performance in general.
Right?
Sorry, DSP. What do you want me to do about it?
Or
this thing that you didn't want to be true is true.
Example,
Bummer.
Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways DLC, which I'm playing on hardcore, which also is tough. So really, this is the only game right now.
Yeah, that might be it too, Richard Young. People are playing on PC to get those hot ass mods like Goth Cammy. Come on,
that may change this
you know where
Friday,
I'm. You know where I'm gonna be.
Release of Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm sure it'll have some challenge to it, but usually
I've heard of the video Lord DS parody. I've got it queued up. I want to watch it sometime.
This one, it seems like we'll have more of a focus on stealth again, rather than all the action and combat that has been in the last several installments of Assassin's Creed. So maybe it will be more difficult again. I don't know.
DSP loading screens are difficult for you.
But the real reason that I like our Starfield nights is because it's our time to chill and talk and have a good time.
But
right?
don't talk about sports.
So,
get your ass banned.
I hope that you guys are here to chill.
Want to get tossed out? It's a good way to go. Oh shit! DSP sponsored by PlayStation. Look at that.
That was dinner, of course. Just tortellini soup.
Pretty cool.
Just tortellini, some tortellini.
How people get a master on PC
5
and
cheese
2x6 so their computers are constantly overheating?
Great
Fucking
Northern
idiots.
Beans, some chunks of chopped up
Look,
Italian-style
everyone
food,
has these mini
probably
PCs, they
Roma
can't
tomatoes.
work that well.
And I need a $3,000
Some,
PC.
chicken sausage that this one is
Yeah, I got canned soup.
jalapeno and Monterey Jack.
DSP would be the kind of bum who'd put the can of soup right on the burner.
And
I
like
can't be
chicken
bothered to
broth or
heat
chicken
this up
stock
with a
and all the
pot,
tomato
alright? They're all
together. It's
dirty.
like a soup, and you eat it like that. And I had a big heaping bowl of it. One big heaping
The
bowl.
prophets say
of it.
that
Very
FPG's
delicious
player
and
guns.
filling, and that was my dinner. So there you go.
Yes, I've heard
Dano
about
says
that,
you
Little
reviewed
Shadow.
Texas Chainsaw movie.
He had
I think
Chun-Li
they did free
butt-ass
for the
naked in a
past
tournament.
now. Texas Chainsaw movie? What the hell is that?
There's a movie called Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the movie? What is Texas Chainsaw?
Oh, come
movie?
on, DSP, quit playing around.
Anyway,
God damn.
I'm pretty booked for reviews. I'm reviewing Scream 5 tonight. Okay? And then the next movie I'm watching.
What do you guys
is Halloween
mean?
Kills.
The
I'll be reviewing
Texas
that next
Chainsaw
week.
movie.
Then
The
I'm gonna
movie
watch
about the
Scream
Texas
6. Then I'm gonna be
Chainsaw?
watching Halloween
I have
Ends.
no idea what you're talking
If I
about.
have
I guess that
time
should be a
this
new
month,
clone,
which
but
I hope
I
I
don't
can maybe fit in some extras. I want to kind of watch Dr. Sleep.
No, I haven't played the game. It doesn't look particularly good to me, and I'm only saying that because I'm a DVD
It
guy.
really depends on timing. For me, it's like being able to film the reviews because
Yeah, my PC
right
is
when I
roughly
finish
3,000.
streaming
I'm still
at night, I have to
technically
upload, I have to set
done
the
with it.
schedule for the next day. Depending on what day of
Want
the
to
week
grab
it is,
new
like if it's the day
monitors,
before
wireless
react
mouse.
day,
Hell
I have
yeah.
to do a freaking
I think
playlist.
mine is probably
This
around
week I had to set
3,000,
up
but
the
I
new
bought it piece
decorations
by
and
piece.
animations, and
DSP
that was
wouldn't
the
think
night where
that's
I was in here
possible.
really late. So it all depends on timing for that stuff.
How's it going, Ramen Brahman?
But some nights I have a little bit more time than others. Like last night, I couldn't do the review because I stayed an extra
That's
half
far
an hour
superior to DVD.
to
You think I don't
play
know
Street
that?
Fighter. Tonight, I will likely try to end.
Then again, they do have
around,
Cinemorph on DVD.
You know, on time, 9:15-ish. And I could go a little bit later, but
Ideas
not too
for
much
Phil's
later,
Halloween
so that
costume
way
this year?
I have ample time to film the review. You see.
He should go
But,
post-ironic
that's
and
kind
dress
of
up as a
pain
detractor.
because- Let me put it this way. I love horror movies. I want to do a lot of horror movie coverage, but I'm in here already so much that if I try to do extra stuff, now it takes away from my time with my family. You know what I mean? Like it hurts.
Oh, yeah,
Just
I don't
2
quite
days
have
this
that. I
week,
don't have
was
the,
in here till after 11 p.m.,
red, green,
which
blue.
means I got to spend an hour with my wife before we went to sleep. That was all I got to spend with my wife all day, an hour. That's not enough. You know?
Then go play with her. Bring her in. Let's stream. DSP, I promise
what
I'll be
happens.
good,
Anyway,
okay? I promise. I won't troll your
let's
huge-ass
see here.
wife. Mostly because I'm
Game
legitimately
Master, I
scared of
pre-ordered
her.
Mirage. Got to keep the physical game collection alive. Oh, well, good for you with the physical. I do not give two craps about physical. Like I said, I think on my day off, I'm actually going to get
Mo
Ubisoft
Howard?
Plus.
Yeah, Spanish
I'm
Chan.
going to link that to my online
Quit hitting me, Mo.
gaming things here.
Hey, can we play
I'm
the game,
curious,
dude?
If you get Ubisoft Plus, if it's an independent
That's hard
thing,
too,
which
but
it
then I
is,
got a
right?
credit
It's not
card,
linked
yeah,
to any
it used to
online
be.
service. Does that mean
Good.
you can get the games on both consoles?
Yeah, she
Right? I'm
might,
paying the
drunk
$18
Scotsman.
a month or whatever
What if
it
she
is.
gets
Does that mean I
pissed
can
and she
play
just
some
starts
games on
running
PS5
towards
and
me,
some
all the
games
way
on
from
Xbox,
Renton,
and I can play some
and
on
she's
PC?
picking up steam?
I don't really understand
That's
that.
not good.
Because I don't think
I only
Ubisoft
have a few
Plus is
minutes
tied to
before she
only one
arrives.
platform, right? So I'm wondering, because some people were like, well, what will you play Assassin's Creed Mirage on? And I was like,
I guess I need a new
I don't
PC.
know. Does it matter? If I get Ubisoft Plus, does it even matter? Do I have the freedom? I don't know. I guess we'll have to look into it.
No, it's you who have to look into it. It's your business.
On my day off, I'll try to figure it out.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good
I
call.
think Kat's going to do exactly the same thing. She doesn't want to buy the game, too.
You can tell me I should buy parts individually and build
PCs.
PCs. Do I look Indiana Jones? That's time to collect 8
what else is on your mind
MacGuffins
tonight,
scattered
guys?
around the
Just a
world,
reminder,
and by the time I
tonight,
collect
your
them
show will
all,
be relaxing
they're
and
all going to be
enjoying the
obsolete.
in some way.
DSP doesn't quite
Please,
work like that
so
anymore.
liking the stream is
That's why you
awesome.
save the
Please
graphics card for
keep
last,
interactive
really.
streams, so this will help a ton. But this week, my goal was 675 members. We're never hitting that.
Yep, it sure
Unless
doesn't
we
look
get
like it.
someone generous who comes in and gives an insane amount of memberships. There's no way we're hitting that. So I'm trying to hit 625. If you guys could become a member or gift a membership tonight to your fellow viewer, that would be great. And also, I'm trying to hit the tier 1 tips goal every stream this week. We have done it all week, the entire week.
So keep it up. Keep giving me money.
From the other night, we hit 50.
I believe in you.
So tonight, if we get that, we keep that momentum going. That would be great.
Jasper hides in Phil's office because the
Especially
fridge
with all
is
these
empty.
games coming out soon that I have to buy. Tips help a ton. So please consider tipping tonight.
Oh, well, my wife is saying that I look like a snack. I guess that means I still got it, huh?
Okay.
Not in this context.
Do I think the new Star Wars game Ubisoft is doing next year will be on Ubisoft?
Yeah, it's
Plus?
really
I have no idea.
manipulative, Lux.
even know
There's
how
no
it
way I'm going to reach this goal. You guys aren't cool enough. I mean, unless you guys suddenly became cool enough. I don't know. That might happen.
Sith Alchemist says, I had Assassin's Creed Revelations in my Steam library. Ubisoft deleted my game license and wouldn't refund it to me.
Hold on, processing.
Is that because you didn't log
Computing.
in? Because that's what they said. If you
Confusion?
don't log into
Stupid.
your
Never mind.
library for an extended period of time, they're going to delete your game licenses, which is ridiculous. That's what they said, right?
Damn. That sucks, Lord DSP.
That's weird that they would do it. Well, wait, that was Steam, so that's not it, right? So what? I don't even understand that at all. Why'd they do that?
I mean, that is a
It's
good
not
call.
even their service, right? So why the hell would they take your license away? What a bunch of assholes.
Because he was driving drunk with his
Share your
Ubisoft
account with your
license
wife, make
and
her
took it away,
account on
man.
her Xbox Series X. No. We've done all that before. We used to do that with PlayStation, and then when we jumped from PS4 to PS5, like, she doesn't have PS5, so we can't game share anymore.
Nope,
that
shut
way.
you down. Can't do it. It's
Xbox,
impossible.
I
I better not
ways
hear about
around
how it's possible
this,
later. You're going to get
but
banned.
For the most part,
I've
it
told
causes
you,
problems.
okay?
Let's put it that way.
Discussion
You'll
over.
log in, and all of a sudden, you'll lose access to a game for no good reason. Then you got to try to figure out what happened and stuff like that.
Okay, well, I guess I sound like an idiot then, Irie. Oops. Well, I guess it's all's well that ends well. Mine worked out pretty good. Maybe it would have worked out better if I'd done that.
Of a fucking hassle. We did it
Yeah,
for a
well,
while. We did it for like
live
3
and learn.
years on our PlayStations. And even those 3 years we did it, we were having problems. But I just don't think it's worth it at this point. Plus,
Alright, we're done talking about motherboards. It has nothing to do with the stream. It's not about Phil.
I play a ton. more
See
than
how
he
dumb
does,
that sounds,
you know what I mean?
DSP?
Like,
You see how
every
stupid
once
that
in a
sounds?
while, There'll be a game that we're both playing. A lot of the games we play together, we're playing on Game Pass anyway. Like, for example, she'll be playing Assassin's Creed just like me.
But
and then
you
next
notice
game
the
she's
difference
playing
there,
is Like
Irie.
a Dragon Gaiden.
You told me that I
It's on
could
Game Pass,
possibly
so
be
she'll have it
wrong.
anyway.
And what did I
You
do?
see?
Well, obviously, I flipped out on
A
you
lot
and
of games
banned
kind
you.
of been
And
like
anyone
that.
bringing
Same
it
with
up from now
Starfield,
on is
Starfield.
also going to get
We
banned.
didn't need
Because
to
that's
game
what a
share, we
mature
both got it on
adult
Game
does.
Pass anyway. So
No, you
really
just
didn't
gave me
really
feedback,
see
and I was
need
like,
to
oh,
do that. A lot of the games
maybe I
are
messed
Game
up.
Pass
Oh,
things
well.
that we're doing. So
I need to learn how to do things with DSP. DSP needs to write a book
Why not
on
share
how
the console
to
on the same account?
engage
Because you
in social
understand how
interactions.
ridiculous that would
Step
be.
1, ban
Bring the
everyone.
console up and down
Step
stairs.
2, blame
You
them.
want us every time that we're
Step
going to
3,
console,
limit
log
their
in and
ability
out.
to return
Sometimes she
fire
plays when
or
I'm playing,
return
too. You
discussion.
realize that, right? Like right now,
Declare victory.
I'm playing Starfield.
And step
if
5,
Assassin's Creed was out,
declare
she's
that you've
playing
been
Assassin's
defeated.
Creed right now. How are we going to share that account? I understand you guys are like penny pinching, and I'm definitely not going to down talk.
I'm gonna go
you
buy
and
games on
say you
PlayStation
shouldn't
5. My
do
kids
it.
can play it on their
Gaming is
PlayStation
definitely
4. It's just,
expensive,
yeah,
and today with
it all
inflation,
boils down to
every way things are
laziness.
going,
He
find
needs
ways
to
around
have
save
some
every
sort of
dollar.
robot live
I'm-
with
I'm
him.
all
Some
for
sort of
that. I
drone that
support
can do
your
all this
efforts
work.
on
He
that,
needs his
but
own
you gotta
R2-D2.
understand that for me, it's a little different. This is my job. I need to have this working at all times. Every time I boot this console, it has to be working. It can't be, oh, crap. Now we're sharing the account, and the account's screwed up, and I got to go figure it out what's going on downstairs.
No, that's why you do it before the stream happens, DSP.
I just need it to work. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're going to have to start a little bit earlier and
There's
get
a
it working.
difference
Nope,
between,
can't do it.
you know,
Non-negotiable.
Two friends,
Jesus
or two
Christ,
relatives
man.
sharing, and you're just playing for fun versus I need it working for my business.
Yeah, now
That's
you're
a
getting
big
like
difference,
bragging.
so.
It'd actually be more of a pamphlet than a book, wouldn't it? Well, it'd be a
What I want
pamphlet if
other
you
Watch
didn't
Dogs.
pre-stream the whole time,
Yes,
so
in
it's
the
going to
spirit
be
of
700
Watch Dogs
pages.
2. Not in the spirit of Watch Dogs 3. That game was awful. I would want Watch Dogs 2 again, or a sequel to Watch Dogs.
He said that he could. What was it? It just got brought up. Sudden Fool showed me the, or I believe it was Sudden Fool, showed me the.
Excuse me.
If you're the one who sent it, you know, correct me,
my
of course.
throat was acting up
About
today.
the
I don't know what
screenshot
happened, 'cause
about
I felt fine during the first stream. I go downstairs. I have
the
soup,
gamer who wrote the book,
and
and he was discussing
my throat starts
Scrubs.
to, like, fill with gunk.
Maybe it was Uber
My
Ella.
wife's like, "What's wrong?" Like,
Discussing
you're so quiet
Scrubs,
and you're
and
clearing your throat
DSP
all
actually
the time.
commented on that
I don't know.
book one
It's so
time
stupid at
and
this
said
point.
that
I'm not
if he
sick.
wrote a book, it would be
It's
much
just some
better.
bullshit again. Like, this is
I
really
will
pissing me
admit,
off.
DSP's
Something
book would
irritating
become a
my throat.
bestseller.
And now I'm sitting here.
No,
you know, I'm
wouldn't
gonna
we
try-
pirate the shit
obviously,
out of it? Never mind.
Tonight, it's a stream where we're going to interact.
I wouldn't
a lot,
spend
talk
any
a lot.
money
I
on it. I'd
apologize
pirate
in
that.
advance. If my throat is feeling crappy, you know, I'm going to do my best to not have it affect things. By the way, I'm going to open the blinds slightly more, and then I guess we're just going to get started.
Yeah,
And
it's
no
it's
contributions
really
as of yet.
insulting
So
after
really,
a
I'm
while
gonna shout out. I guess we'll jump into
to hear this dude talk about work as though he's some laborer or whatever. I'm sorry, you're just not DSP. Now, there are things where I hear from people who play games for a long time. For example, I remember I wanted to be a
stuffy
Halo
in here
pro until I
because the
started
sun was
reading
out this
interviews with
afternoon
people
again,
who are
and
professional
it made
Halo
this
players,
office heat up
and they're
front.
miserable.
So now it's really stuffy
They're
in here, and I'm hoping that
depressed.
it kind of airs out.
They want to play other
It
games.
is
People
very
who
cool
play games
outside.
professionally
I'm
hate
trying
it
to
in a
get
lot
that
of
cool
ways.
air through the window. It's all the way open. I
So
can feel
in
the
that
fan
regard, yeah,
blowing.
that's
I
kind of
guess we'll see what
sad.
happens,
But
right?
DSP, what is he doing? Sitting on his ass, slapping his thighs all
Alright, guys,
day,
we're just gonna
screaming
jump
at
right in. Here
people,
we go.
banning people. Dude, you're living a dream, man.
As we
You think I
continue
don't
on
wanna
with the main
scream at
plot.
people and
Tonight, we're
ban
gonna
them at
talk
my
to Sam
workplace?
Coe. We're gonna get his plot line going and hopefully recruit him as a follower.
I
Because
won't let
man,
me see
you
his
know,
books,
as
but I
much as
bought them all
Barrett was a fun
secondhand for a few
follower,
bucks. That's cool.
we've had him for way too long.
You should do the
in our
same thing with
party.
the other
Definitely
famous
need
locale, L. Ron
a
Hubbard.
new party
Don't buy
member.
any of his
So,
books
We're
directly.
gonna have this Sam Coe join us, and hopefully, that'll mix stuff
Yeah,
up.
it's depressing,
Something on.
devilish face. I could not imagine that.
Double M. I'm doing all right. I'm kind of hot because it is freaking stuffy in here, and I'm trying to air out the office. But outside
Thankfully,
of that,
this Christmas tree back
I'm
here
in
will
a
cool
good mood
things
to
down.
relax with you guys tonight. So
Yeah, I passed up DSP a while ago. I'm level
My,
37 right now.
35, 36 hour playthrough.
I finished the main quest as recommended, and I'm going through New Game Plus. And I take it back. You were 100% right. It was the better call. I have a friend who bought Battlefield Earth way back. That's my dad. My dad bought it before it became a movie. I think he did.
Oh, they're definitely still working on Outer Worlds 2. Remember, they're making Outer Worlds 2 as well as that other game. That's the fantasy style.
Fantasy-style game.
Obsidian. They're working on 2 different games at once, basically. The other one's going to come out first.
That sounds like a
fantasy-style game where
Derekism.
It's like their take on if they were to make like an Elder Scrolls game.
New game.
So hopefully it'll be good and it'll hold us.
How many
all-
ships have you made, though?
it'll hold us
I've
over to
made
Elder Scrolls 6,
7
which
ships.
is better than Elder
And
Scrolls
then
6, though, which it
sold
might
one of them.
be.
So I guess 6. Down to 6 right now.
You guys ready?
Yeah, the style thing
Everyone
is
good?
so
Everyone ready to
goofy.
jump in?
I've caught myself
Thank you,
saying it
RAC.
out
Good to have you
outside
here
of
tonight. Ready to
streams
chill?
now.
Okay,
You have to catch yourself.
here we are. Good evening, everyone, and
I haven't heard
welcome
anything
back
about
to
RE4.
Starfield.
It must be pretty banal.
Tonight, our goal is to do something a little different because we have been with Barrett for quite some time.
We're out of here,
And I
Barrett.
feel like it is
Smell
time
you
to
later,
take a
loser.
rest. We even did his companion quest, so I think let's talk to him actually.
The thing is, Zyri, is I build a ship and then obsess over it. I
Let's
keep
tell 'em to go our
detailing
separate
it,
ways.
going to the different part shops, going and comparing them.
I have to meet up with a
I'm being that kind of
contact
obnoxious
that's
asshole about it.
You don't need the details. But anyway, this works for me.
I like how he acts like he's happy when you know he's not. He's pissy now. He's like, oh.
And he's actually a pretty amicable
He's
guy,
just-
dude.
we
He
get all
doesn't
that
really
together,
care.
He just dismisses me. Well, I'm out of here. No, Barrett, I was kidding. I don't mean it. Come back here, Barrett. No, Barrett, I mean, no, Barrett, don't leave me. Oh, no.
Clown mode engaged.
He's just staring. I was going to say, he's just staring at the wall. He turns into particles and he sucks through the crack in the door.
Captain Jones, I am fully updated and ready to assist with
So
tasks.
he could be a member, but he doesn't have his own story, right?
He
Alright,
could.
Let's advance. We've been waiting for the longest time to advance the main story.
So do it.
It's been, no exaggeration, over 20 hours in this game playthrough. Let's advance the story. One of the things is to talk to Sam Coe. And, I mean, I believe since he's been standing here the entire time, you have to think...
I
that
know
he's
this
probably
guy's
your next
voice actor
companion.
from something.
So let's go
I
ahead
want
and
to
do
think
that.
it's Boone.
Swagger
Is
Leo
it
says, to
Boone?
warn you, this main story will get repetitive fast. Listen, As long as we're making it.
I like the robot guy.
I've
He's
been
pretty
having
cool.
fun. We did the Freestar Collective. We did UC Vanguard. But now it is time to kind
Well,
of get
people
back in
love
line
his
with the main
clowning.
stuff.
They
We
say,
will
Phil,
go back
you're
to
a
the
funny
other facets
guy. I
eventually,
like
but,
coming to your
but
streams
let's
and
advance the
laughing.
story there. Here we go.
Then he has to do an audit on why they're laughing, and then they could get banned.
Let's do it.
Okay. We'll meet you on
Yeah, that's
the ship.
Boone.
Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
So there you go. He wants me to go to Aquila City, which we've already gone to. So we should easily be
Yeah,
able
start sneaking.
to just
Oh
head
my
right
god,
there.
look at this goofy ass guy.
Nice.
Sweet. Look how fast we did that.
Freestar Collected. I assume.
Unlock so many
this was
hours in No
probably
Man's
the quest
Sky, I
line
won't
that was
touch
supposed to
Starfield.
take you
Matt,
to
I
Aquila
completely
City
understand.
And to meet the Freestar Collected. But
By the
we've
way,
already figured
DSP is
out
complaining about certain perks that he's invested in being worthless.
Mr. Game Master says,
I'm
I love
already
the voice
hearing a
acting
lot of
for Adam
rumors that
Jensen.
survival
Oh,
mode is coming
they
for this
use
game.
X.
So he's going to be
Interesting.
prepared
I
for
would
survival
not
mode for a
say
second
that.
playthrough.
That more calm, collected demeanor. Yeah,
Right.
I think I hear it in his voice. Willow, no, this shirt was donated to me by a viewer last year, I think. I'm pretty sure a viewer donated this shirt last year.
Oh,
sent it
cool.
to me.
Nice PlayStation shirt. Something about it makes me hungry for
there it
PlayStation.
is.
I think it's subliminal
Alright,
advertising.
We're here. You ready?
New clone Phil doesn't care about
Because once we
repetitive
get
stuff.
started,
Crying about
we'll be
repetitive in the
right
pre-stream
into
earlier
the
today.
Yeah, he
Hey,
sounds
you got me there,
exactly like
Banana
Adam
Shows. Good call.
All right, understood. Let's get going.
There's
And you are
something
sharp with
to know
that.
up Front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co. First man on Aquila.
I tell it like it is.
That
I'm up
tale I
front,
mentioned
dude.
before, the one I think is connected to an artifact.
It's badass Phil is
It's
a Lacey's place.
something of a family legend.
Okay.
After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found.
Yeah, you're gonna get the full experience with
nothing
Phil.
on his sensors. Kind of nothing.
What game do you think he'll do
An
another
artifact
playthrough of
produces.
before he finishes
He
his
called
Elden
it
Ring
the
second
empty
playthrough?
nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't
It
go.
could be this game, and he's gonna rage quit Tekken and then go back to that.
RAC says Walker Texas Ranger has joined your team, and Raul says this guy's voice is annoying. Sounds like he's trying to sound mysterious and cool.
It's Boone, dude.
I mean, that's how Adam Jensen sounds too. I wonder if they just said, "Hey, just act like you're Adam."
Yeah,
Jensen.
that is Adam
Okay.
Jensen. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right,
Great
DSP. Good call.
redirection of voice
The
acting.
cyborg man.
Hold on a second. I want to bask in your celebrity status.
That seems like something stupid DSP would say.
We find the empty nest, then we find the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Ah, yeah. So if we had come here first, remember, the gal bank would have been under robbery.
Under
We had to
robbery?
solve that robbery first as part of this quest.
Does this
line,
dude not
even
know
though
how to
it's a
speak his
separate
own
quest,
language?
We would have had to do it. So
Sorry,
that is
you
kind
can't
of
come in
interesting.
today. The
They
bank is
set that
under
up.
robbery.
Just so happens that we were here
Till
for
when?
The Freestar Collective quest line early.
Man, you can
And
hear
therefore
Steve
we didn't do this,
crying
but we
now.
already did this, so this will not
That's gonna
affect
go on the
quest
list.
now. However, I'm feeling a little thirsty, so I'm thinking maybe I should just dip my head into this pool here.
DSP,
grab
it's
some
really
hydration.
funny.
Oh, did they fix it? Hold on a second. Did they fix the
Yeah, they
glitch?
they saw your
Oh
stream.
my god, they fixed it.
You're like, we're really
There's no
embarrassed.
more
Phil
creepy
pointed it
Bravo
out and made us
recording
feel
from the
bad.
store in the middle of the street. Finally.
Did he quit
this
Armored
game's been
Core?
out for a freaking
Technically, no.
month,
He
and they
he beat it
finally
once, but you
patched it.
can't even. In my opinion, you can't even really fully beat it until you beat all three stories. And he's not gonna do the second and third ending. Hell no, he's done with that shit. Right in the trash can.
Well, thank goodness it's fixed. That's good.
DSP, don't you want to
let's
see
see
the
here.
real ending? No, I don't care.
I received my first dollar, or my first tip of the night, a $1 tip from Shinken25. Do you ever look up at the moon?
Like
and
being
you
under
on the
construction?
Napoleon
Yeah, that's kinda what I
Caesar
was
and the
thinking.
Dinosaurs looked at it. Fascinating. Not once. I don't think there's once in my life I've thought about.
Are we
that.
scheduled for a
That's quote
robbery?
from something.
Yeah,
Is it there?
it's at
Isn't it?
9:30.
I think that is a quote from like a movie or something. But no, not once in my life have I ever thought about that. Those guys were all losers.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Who cares about them, right? The dinosaurs, what a bunch of losers. They died because a fucking rock hit the planet. What, you couldn't move? Napoleon.
DSP,
what a
you're the
blowhard.
dinosaur of the internet, man.
Caesar Disgustus.
DSP would try and
All
parry
right.
the meteor.
Let's head
And it
to
wouldn't
the
even be
bank.
cool, like if Ryu Hayabusa did it.
Ellipsian says that's a glitch present in every Bethesda game. It isn't really a glitch either. It's intentional. Just the placement of it is wrong. Yeah, what it is, it's a way to hide inventory. They're hiding those items somewhere in the world under the building or whatever. But obviously, you weren't supposed to be able to access it from a puddle.
Yeah.
You know, like that was you weren't supposed to be able to.
Yeah, it
access
was their
at all.
fault,
They
really.
just placed
They
it
should be
wrong 'cause they're
embarrassed.
stupid.
Phil has
They
never
didn't
messed
test
up
it.
anything, though. Yeah, and
Do I
the
think
meteor
USA should
was
invade the moon and keep it for
the
themselves?
cataclysm
I think they should
for a lot of
cut
other
up the moon
events,
into
or the
big
catalyst
slabs
for a
of
lot of
cheese
other
and
events.
devour it. By the way, look, the gun is
No,
still
there's someone
here.
left that there. There's a
Yeah.
deposit my gun.
So let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Search for the
His
map.
move didn't come out. Dude, you guys saw me parry that meteor. You saw it.
So it's not gonna
Look
be
this.
big bundles of paper.
A note for Sam. I immediately.
You
found
know
a
what
note for
happened
Sam.
though? The dinosaurs were right on the edge of creating an intelligent society, but they picked the DSP of dinosaurs to be on meteor watch
Oh,
dude.
I didn't read
Of
it.
course, that old mule saw
Dude,
this
there's
I didn't read the
nothing to
note.
worry
What did it
about. You
say?
guys are all like Chicken Little, pretending the sky is falling and whatnot. You all need to
Why do you
relax.
take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man.
It's like not even a big deal. It looks like it's pretty far away.
You would think it should have opened up to auto read so you would know what the hell he's talking about, right? But it didn't. It skipped it. All right, sounds like we need to talk to him.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we
What the
landed.
fuck? I blocked it. He didn't even mean to do that meteor. He just matched it out.
We can persuade.
Yeah, persuade him.
Level with me here. Tell me who Jacob is.
Slap him.
We really gotta do this.
Yeah, go with my +6.
We can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just...
I'm such a big fan of you, Phil.
You'll feel better if you let it out.
Yeah,
There
you're
we
not
go.
wrong.
Gotta be nice to him.
Yeah, this dude's pretty easy to chat up though.
He's my dad, okay?
Oh,
Not
his
exactly
dad.
on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps
Let's
at some
do-
point.
Chill dinosaur things.
Ah.
Like
Family business just wasn't
vegetate
something I wanted to get
and
into.
molt.
The Dark Game Terry's is asking, when will my Scream
Look
review
at this
be?
guy, get
Scream
banned.
5 review
You got these fucking
tonight.
idiots, and they're
Broadcast
baiting me into
next
stuff.
week, right after this
Phil,
stream.
did you see a meteors in the sky?
Scream 6
If there was a
review
meteor in the sky,
probably
I would
be
notice.
But maybe shorter. It depends on how quickly I watch the movies and have time to review them. I would obviously like to review it sooner rather than
You
later.
gotta
but I
parry
haven't
with
had
your
time to
tail,
watch
Irie.
Film, so we'll see. Okay, but Scream
It'll
5,
look like
I
you
have a lot to
knocked
say
the ball
about it.
out of the
We'll
park.
See that review later tonight.
If you time it just right. If you don't do it
thanks for
right,
opening up.
you have a mass extinction, so no pressure.
No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's,
What was DSP's favorite dinosaur? I think he told us before. I think it was Triceratops or something. He probably said
Alright,
something
we're gonna
stupid
talk
like
to Jake.
Pooposaurus. DSP's my favorite dinosaur. Look at this guy. He's a living fossil. It's pretty impressive. It's a marvel of science.
Swago Nito says, any clothing that boosts
Yeah, how
persuasion,
quickly I watch
find
movies.
that
He has to
books
tap
and
out for a
massive
little, you know,
speech
take a
check.
break.
Well, first of all, I have max speech. I don't know if you knew this. That was one of the few perks that I have been focusing on, that and like lockpicking. So my speech is like so good. It's a 50% chance to do it right. Plus, as long as you can figure out...
I want to see your
dialogue
full
type
tree
that a certain
DSP. It looks like you've
character
invested in a
likes.
lot of
Like,
stupid
some of them
shit.
like to be forceful. You gotta be forceful with them. Some of them like you to be nice. Some you gotta trick them, right? There's different ways around. Once
Sometimes you
figure
have
it
to be
out,
weirdly sexual with
but
them,
just
like if you're talking to
because
Derek.
I've basically passed every check, and we just did one that was a level 8 high-end check last.
High-end
week.
check.
So I don't think I'm gonna need any. any
Made in
help at this
France
point.
or
I
Germany,
have
the
drugs
Bavarian
if I
region.
need it, but
It's
I
a
think we'll be
high-end
all
check.
right. Okay,
Running to spacers, scumbags and
so we're going to the back of town. We have never been back here before. The
Oh
furthest
shit,
we
this is
went
the
was right
Walmart
here,
area of town.
because this is
Be
where the
careful.
sheriff's, department
There's people
of
doing
Justice
drugs
are.
back here.
Ranger Central.
And that guy's got a gun. This is very dangerous.
What are you talking about? Bar? Robbing that bar? Dude, I have to say this, alright? I have to be honest with you.
I have to.
Every other game I'm playing is 60 frames per
Oh,
second.
God,
I'm
I-
playing
shut
Live
up.
MP. I'm playing Street Fighter 6. I'm playing
King of
Resident Evil
Retro.
4 Remakes DLC. They're all freaking 60 frames.
Are they all as
Playing
big as
one
this
and
game?
Running at 30 or less is ridiculous. The fact Bethesda could not get this to run better on Xbox.
The
Series
fact
X
that DSP
is
still doesn't have a
embarrassing.
green screen.
It's either they didn't care or they're inept. So
Yeah, which is a
what's the
DSP?
answer
Do you
that
not
fits
care or are
best?
you
I don't
inept?
know.
Actually,
I think they're
both.
both bad for them, you know? This game should be running at 60 frames, man.
Yeah, you should write a letter to Todd
There we
Howard.
go.
Attention ass face. What the fuck, dude? So let me start at the beginning. Back in 2008, Todd Howard's looking at this. Holy shit, there's 6 or 7 more volumes. Oh,
I'm
hell.
gonna make the volume louder so you can hear them.
Asking again.
There you go.
You ain't asked once.
Someone get banned?
I want you to say the words about what's more important to you.
Why are you here?
There we go. What's up, Jake?
This was a mistake.
I
I would like game developers to start mentioning DSP more. I really wish they would. They have to know about this guy. At least one of them knows about this dude. Which one knows about, well, besides Kojima? Who else knows about DSP?
Full stop.
Just fucking punch him in the face.
Yeah, slap him around a little
Your
bit.
opinion can speak on your behalf.
Put him through
What
that
they
table
say
behind
written
there.
next to their name.
Yeah, exactly. I hardly even really notice the frames per second.
do you
It doesn't
hate each other
bother
so
me.
much?
I don't...
There's only one place.
Unless it gets into single digits, I really don't
Out there
care.
in Starfield doing Lord knows what, putting our future at risk.
All right, let's say this isn't about
DSP
you
is
or
the
your
only person who
interest, it's bigger
complains
than
as
that.
much about
Nothing's
60 frames
more
per second.
important.
No, it's sad, man. And was DSP talking about the 900 frames per second that Armored Core 6 can do? No, because he didn't know that was a thing.
Come on, let's see what I tell
You're
him.
absolutely right. He's entirely dependent on people telling him things. He's not observant enough.
Welcome home.
You could tell him this is 60 frames per second. He's like, oh, okay, it looks pretty good.
It's what you do.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
I like how you said
The God of War people? Yeah, they know about it.
right in the
That's
middle of
true.
This important story scene, right?
Yeah, I need them to start talking about him though.
Give me a second.
Why not? They could only boost sales. If a developer came out right now and said, "Hey, by the way, this game isn't made for DSP, okay? It's not really engineered for stupid people,"
The maps have to be
I guarantee you,
distracted
pre-order.
around. He mentioned his granddaughter. Maybe Cora could help. How about that?
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
What is he afraid he's gonna poison her mind or something?
Yeah, with brain
He knows maps,
toxicity,
but
brain
you
gout.
don't.
Damn it. Fine.
He disliked that.
Look, we'll go.
I hated that.
If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
Oh, all right.
My own
Try and
father's
tackle him to the
friends
ground.
maps for me.
I'm gonna talk to his dad and try to
Yeah, you've got
persuade him.
just
Let's do a
persuasion
quick
points,
save.
man.
I think we should be able to persuade him, considering my persuade's so high. So let's take a look here.
What is it this time, Constellation?
Persuade.
I agree,
That's not your
KB.
decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
So, Sam's living up to Solomon's legacy in his own way, exploring space. The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Do number 6.
Constellation
plus
wants
6.
to follow up on Solomon's
I already
work.
did this
Do what I
mission,
want, or
DSP.
you'll
Do
never
plus
get
6.
rid of me. Yeah, I like that
Oh,
one.
that's a good one.
I don't think this will work.
Wrong.
He's so against Sam, he's not going to care that he's doing it in his own way.
That- by the way, that's the correct
He wants to
answer
do it
right
His way. See, these two sound
Nice.
the same, so I'm going to try this one.
Wrong.
Not liking your attitude.
All right, so you cannot be mean, okay? We'll be respectful of the maps. Did
I
it?
know all about your group's reputation. It's not what concerns me. Can't believe I'm saying this. But
See?
I will say this about this game with the persuasion. It never really feels like you're convincing anybody of
This is
anything.
why Persuade is going to be easy for the rest of the game now, because I maxed it. Done. Now, get the fuck out of my way.
Rude.
You're in my way, asshole. Now, before I take
Is
those
this
maps,
Red Dead in
anything else
space?
here of value? It's like
I
some
kinda wish it was.
Mathematical formula doodles.
Persuade, very good. Imagine being 40 hours in and not having Andrea. Yeah, Andrea, I just chill with Andrea all the time. She's cool as hell.
All right, let's do it. Grab those maps. Done.
All right. Let's see if we can find the empty nest.
Easy peasy.
All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first.
And then there was a lot of
and then they
toxicity in
bottomed
the
out.
readings. There were a lot of gout crystals in the area.
Or otherwise would dare step inside. There. Found it.
All the choices are convincing seem flat and
Oh,
unimpactful
boy.
because you can do the quests and stuff without it. Yeah, and
That's a problem.
it never feels like you're having a conversation with the person. They just say, "You know what? I agree. Just have whatever you want." It didn't feel like it had the impact. Like that one right
For
there.
example, if there's 2 +2s, just because you pick a +2 doesn't mean you're going to get it. You're supposed to be picking a +2 that also is in line with the thinking of that character.
And DSP
For
knows what
example,
people are
his
thinking.
Dad was never going to agree if we kept threatening him, but he would agree if we say, "Hey, we're going to be respectful. It's going to be all right. We're going to do this fast."
We'll
Then
be
he'll
out of
say,
here. We're
"Okay."
positive
Each character's
content
a little
creators.
different. I've
Did you
noticed
see
that.
my
There was a
Teespring?
character earlier in the game who was supposed to be like the head of a company, kind of running a not reputable business. And if you start
Jessamine. I'm
threatening
not
him,
familiar with
He gets
Jessamine.
nervous.
I
He's
need
like,
to find her then.
"Oh, okay," but only when you threaten. You see. So you do have to pick
I'd like to
something
think you're
that's in
lost
tune
looking
with
into
their
my
line of
baby
thinking.
blues.
Yeah,
Plus,
I do
you
think
have
the
to add up
military. The
right
military
amount of
probably
points.
knows about
Plus,
DSP.
there's
That military
percentage.
recruiter
I
probably
have
told
over
everyone.
50% chance of any choice because I've maxed my persuade. So there you go. Okay, let's do it.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's
Let's see how much of that actually turns out
James,
to
good
be
to have
true,
you
huh?
here. I'm
First,
glad
it's
you're
in the
feeling
middle
better.
of the frontier, which we already expected.
Good
No
evening, King
problems
Michael.
there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Whoa, okay, it's the same guys who held up Galbank and we got rid of. Well, actually, we murdered them. They're not going to be too happy with me because I murdered them all.
DSP had a lot of points in persuasion, killed everyone anyway.
Our artifact, I better not break it or sell
What a
it.
hero.
I'll just say it sounds like justice.
Sounds like justice, which is the thing I love smelling first thing in the morning.
Puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to the
Crimson
cave.
Fleet quest. Okay, thank you very
Okay,
much.
we're going
Yeah, I
to
haven't
the
done the
cave.
Crimson
Kick some
Fleet stuff
ass.
at all yet.
Have what you wanted.
Take out the outlaws.
I don't know. I really like Starfield. I think if you can kind of look past the usual jank, it's really good.
Only 700.
It's a really good chill game. Like I like just kicking back and flying around and taking ships out and kind of cruising. Go to my outpost, dick around in my inventory for a little bit. It's a terrible game to stream, I'm sure. If I streamed it, I think people would unsub for me. But it's fun to play.
All right, what is that?
That's a gout collector, man.
There's several of them. They must have something to do with like the climate or crops or something. Yeah, see, maybe they're irrigation.
Yeah,
units.
they irrigate
That
gout.
must be what they are. Yeah, look.
We
they're
need this
irrigation
gout to have some
units.
water.
Oh, okay. That one's fun because it lights up. The other ones don't. It's kind of boring. All right, we're off.
Dude, no, I completely agree. I'm half Irish myself. But it's not like left half or right half. It's actually like volume-wise. I got in an argument with someone on the internet not too long ago because I was talking about Irish history because I know some stuff about Irish history. And the dude made fun of me because my last name is Hispanic. They're like, oh yeah, that's a real Irish name. It's like, are you unfamiliar with how ethnicities work?
Scanner should be there all the time.
Oh, I see you're definitely American.
The waypoint should be there, right?
Or I guess,
don't know about
I mean,
I don't know about
Ireland
the
can have its own retards too, I guess.
Ashta and Ashta.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm just gonna legally change my name so it's not confusing anymore. It's gonna be like Mick Gomez or something.
Survey 30.
That's a good Irish Mexican name. How are you missing this guy when he's standing still, DSP?
The damn thing's so tough.
Yeah, they are pretty durable. You should try and talk to him.
Hard to kill. What the hell? What the hell?
Do a speech check. What are you doing?
So resistant to damage.
He wants you to be respectful to the maps. Tell him that.
Oh my god.
Irrigated
I have
liquidity.
no
That's
idea
pretty
why
good.
that thing was
I like
so hard
that.
to kill. That was ridiculous.
Look, a gun to the head is the universal talk option. It's not Phil's fault they don't value their lives. Yeah, that's true.
Don't have enough. Oh, this is the grenade launcher.
You
I haven't
might
even
fail a
used it once
speech
yet,
check with that,
so
though.
I
Remember the
probably won't
clown on
do
Are We There Yet? Ice Cube tries to threaten him. He's like, dude,
Anti-personnel
I want to
tombstone?
die.
haven't used that yet either,
What does
did
that
I?
mean?
The anti-personnel. That's for humans, though. Try this thing.
Grew up next to an Indian reservation. Lots of
No,
Diaz, Jackson,
what?
and McCormick's team.
Cranagon or something? They're dead.
No, Irish accents are super
The
cute.
Ashta killed them. Well, that's messed up, but I guess they're prey animals versus
I should do. What's your
Versus,
tier list? Best 3 accents.
predators.
No,
I
best
guess
5
this is the
accents.
way
What are your
of survival
favorite
of
5
life,
accents?
and it moves us all.
For me, top 1 is Russian accent.
As they say.
Because women speaking Russian sound hot as hell. Dudes speaking Russian sound like they're about to punch your torso in. Just cool as hell. Second, probably Irish. Cholo accent's kind of high up there, but that's only because I find it really funny. I do like the Japanese accent for memes.
Why do none of my guns really work?
And,
Like this?
Let's see, what's number 5?
There's no damage.
Definitely not a Louisiana accent. That'll kill you.
My guns suck. Which is hilarious because they were pretty
I
good
do like the
previously, now all of a sudden they
stereotypical
suck.
Native American accent because it sounds
No,
so
look, we didn't
regal
even
and
come
tough
close
and
to that in the
powerful.
Resident Evil
I can't even do an
games. We didn't
impersonation of it,
finish
but you know the
chapter
one I'm
5.
talking about.
So I don't know how people say it's 4 to 5 hours long. I mean, if you rush through, you don't read logs, you don't explore. If you maybe one-shot everything, I don't know. That DLC
Are
is
they
long,
women
man.
speaking
And
English
I'm
in their
fine
native
with it
accent?
being
Sure,
long, but
sure.
I-
If that's
you know,
your
it
if
doesn't
that's your
annoy me that
measurement
people
for it.
always keep telling me things are way shorter than they actually are. Every time someone says, "Oh, it's like 4 hours long," that means it's like 14.
I knew a
Really?
Chinese guy with a Swedish last name because his mom remembered. See, I think that would blow that Irish dude's mind on the internet. Venezuelan accents are hot. Yeah, there's some hot Hispanic accents.
Here we are. Robots.
That's not a robot, DSP.
That's a Metal
That's a
Gear.
lot of Shaw Gang. Damn, there's a ton of them down
Just
there.
start going nuts.
Why is there a level
Hang
2?
on, there's a whole battalion of
It's like a level 16. How does that
some
even
Mexican
make
armies
sense?
doing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. I had heard about that
Just
little
the 3
show.
of them?
Excellent. I love
There's
Spanish
turrets.
accents. Yes. I tell you one accent I just can't get behind, and that's Scandinavian accents. It's like, I'm sorry. I know you're not a bad person, but your accent is so silly sounding to me. I mean, it's not your fault. But, come on.
Why can't I move? What the fuck just happened? Why am
I
I
got-
stuck?
I'm-
What's wrong? It's out of here.
I'm now toxified in Scandinavia. Australian, Irish, Russian, Colombian, and Korean in that order. The Japanese women are whom I've almost exclusively dated. That's cool.
Why did Sam
That's
Coe
a
just
good list.
jump over me like a leapfrog off of the fucking building here, off of the mountain? What an idiot.
What an idiot. That seemed like it was a really tactical move.
That was a pretty dumb move.
Alright.
This is my favorite part.
And German always sounds hostile, like we're about to fight.
Doing pretty good. You leapfrogged over me.
If you ever heard a dude talk Mongolian, Mongolian is the German of Asia
What the?
when it
Okay,
comes to
right.
language sound. It sounds like you're actively in a fight. And he'll just be saying, hey, how are you doing? That shit's scary sounding.
Trick to the right.
Italian accents are alright. This dude has an Italian accent. It's pretty hot, right? Yeah, the Lackey Bracker, it gives him Call of Duty flashbacks and it hurts him.
Took out the turret.
Mm,
Oh, what
still
the?
getting hit,
Who shot me?
DSP. Look for the muzzle flashes.
The robot. Okay, this gun is fast. It's not a single shot like my old one. This one I can actually fire really
It is a
fast.
single shot, DSP. You can just press the trigger really rapidly. It is still it's still semi-auto.
Finally got him. Double shot.
I don't know if I should count that as a new clone. It's just stupid. Worst accent? Filipino. Oh.
See you in the grass, bro.
Well, we're having some hot takes here. I refuse to comment. I'm really popular
Hey,
in the
run for me,
Philippines.
son. A butt shot. A perfect booty shot. Very nice. Execute the glue.
Nah, I don't like French accent. I'm sorry. It just
Turret down
doesn't
there
sound
behind
nice
a
to me.
wall. That's kind of annoying because I can't shoot.
There's
it.
something about the cadence of it.
And then there's guys in there, and they didn't come out because they're stupid. Time to execute the glue.
We're taking out Cammy? Please no. I like Cammy.
No turret for you. Yeah, this is a pretty good sniper.
Yeah, it's a
rifle. It
BSS.
shoots
It's pretty
fast.
sweet. Ammo's pretty rare for this thing, but it's good.
So, what for up close? The anti-personnel.
Okay, I'll give a hot take. I can't stand Chinese Mandarin, whatever the language is called. The sound and intonations are nails on chalkboard for me. I think that counts as an accent. It does, and I've heard that complaint a lot.
So that I can't
It
get anything
has
with it.
because it's a very tonal language. Because of that, you have a lot of distinct pitches and sounds, which can be jarring for people.
How do I get a
I can
shot on
understand
them
that.
with such a low frame rate?
He's clearly not there,
They went
DSP.
downstairs. They did. There must have been a downstairs thing. They went
What?
downstairs.
There must be a downstairs thing. Looks at no downstairs.
Toxin. A toxin. Thank you. Jade says, good shot. Text Swagonito says, I learned you can peek around covers in the game. Press up against the wall. Yes, watch this. Ready? You can actually peek.
Well, there you
On the
go.
right type
See,
of
I'm really
wall.
popular in the
There
Philippines.
it
I'm not
is.
going to talk.
That was it.
I honestly haven't heard a lot of
It's
Filipino
weird 'cause it's
language,
hard to-
though.
It's not consistent.
So I really can't say
It's really
anything.
not.
Now, there's a difference between
Yeah,
Southern
that got
accents,
his
though.
ass.
Texan accent sounds welcoming. You know, you're going to come inside. You got pecan pie and whatnot. Mississippi accent sounds like your anus is in danger.
Right there. Enjoy.
You got your squeal like a pig kind of thing. Louisiana accent sounds like
Deal with
Southern
one more
aliens.
left. All right.
You need subtitles.
Got 'em all. Computer.
I used to work in I used to work with Social Security. That was a job I used to work, and you'd get calls from all over the country. And I swear to God, I could never understood the Louisiana dudes. It would. I'm like, man, what? Main Street. Oh, that is not what I heard, sir. You're gonna have to speak that slow the rest of the call.
Continue on here. Shit, I thought someone was coming out. I got scared for a second.
Are you chewing on something? Are you eating some beef jerky while you're talking to me? What is that sound? No, Tevin doesn't even have Louis. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking the deep Cajun accent, where it doesn't even sound like there are vowels. It's just like tires stuck in mud. I can't explain it. Are Southern aliens like ancient? Possibly more inbred. You got your LTG aliens.
What the fuck? Whoa. Look how he's moving. Dude, he's so... Are you kidding me? You see how choppy the fucking guy's movement is? How am I supposed to shoot
You gotta
that?
predict where he's gonna be.
It's insanely choppy. It's like 2 frames per
Yeah.
second.
Well, maybe he's using some sort of ability, DSP.
Come on.
Have you ever played Vanquish? You're fighting that guy. Shoot at him.
What the... They're not... Oh, okay.
Or a main accent, the same kind of thing going on. Oh, okay.
Have a grenade.
I haven't really heard a lot of people from Maine either. I've never really heard a Canadian accent, though. Because every time I've been to Canada, no one talks like that. It's kind of like what Trevor Phillips said. We don't talk like that.
Where back is this fucking guy?
I didn't hear a single one of them say a boot. And I was excited. I didn't say anything. I was kind of excited the whole time. I was like, come on, he's going to say it. He's going to say it. About what time should I be there? Come on. About 5. Let's run this back. About what time should I be there? God, it's an American. About 5. There you go. Much better.
My God.
Ah.
There he is.
Take him down. Yeah, keep meleeing at him.
I meleeed completely by accident. I don't want to do that. I'll take the med pack, I guess. All right. I received.
Yeah, I've never heard that. That's good. I want to hear it someday.
$5 tip.
Because I was in
It's just
Vancouver,
an
so I didn't hear
anonymous
any of
$5
that.
tip. There is no message attached to that one.
$5,
All right.
cool.
Thank you
A
very
boot?
much for a $5 tip, anonymous tipper. I appreciate that.
Yeah, now I have heard
Remember, my
Scandihuvians.
goals for the week are to try to hit the tier 1 tips.
That's what
goal
my
every
grandpa
stream.
would
We've
call the
done
people who
it
lived up in
literally every
Wisconsin, Minnesota, their
this
accent.
week. So I'd like to keep that
Scandihuvian.
going tonight if we can. Thank you in advance.
My
to
grandpa
anyone
was a
who supports my
character.
stream
I think he
tonight.
would
6
enjoy
down,
watching DSP.
44 to go. Cool. Okay. Excuse me.
As a
Absolutely
Canadian, the
disgusting.
east of
Sorry
Canada
about
is where you get the more. Okay,
Okay.
that's where I need to go next. Yeah, he's got to dial in a little bit of an extra bag there. It's you know that magic ability, splice on arcane, splice on the tip, beg. Because he doesn't want you to think that, you know, you don't have to donate now.
I can't
You
get
always
the
have to
job.
donate. Nothing changes. Poor bars, they got lit up. You can just jump over that DSP.
You know, I can
Yeah,
just
there
do
you
this,
go.
Right? I don't have to pick the fucking
Yeah,
lock.
don't increase your skill points or
I
anything.
just
That's
jump
dumb.
over it.
Why does he even bother to sneak? He doesn't have it unlocked.
Okay.
And it doesn't necessarily stabilize your shots.
Your ass is out.
If you've ever heard, no, I hadn't heard that. Yeah, women speaking Punjabi sounds very, very cute.
This place is tectonically sound.
I don't know what the mines actually look like, so I have no clue if a
Bit of
mine is set
pencil.
up or not. I have not seen one on the ground.
Yeah,
yet.
I need
Then again, the
full-on
game
Dudley
is
Do
horribly
Right
lit.
Super
It has
Canadian.
terrible frame rate, so I'm not surprised I don't recognize them.
Who's getting banned?
Jade said, I
Oh,
love
Jade?
watching shot games. What? Oh, shooting games. You like shooting
Now,
games?
how did you understand that, but you didn't understand that
Well, I
tip
am gonna
earlier
give
about Texas
the Modern
Chainsaw?
Warfare 3 beta a try over the next week.
Jade needs to
Some
ask
people
that.
like
Are you
it.
excited for the
I'm gonna
Texas
give it a
Chainsaw
shot.
movie?
Some people
Texas
love when I
Chainsaw
play Call of
movie?
Duty. Some
Yeah,
people
it's about a
hate it. Some people
chainsaw.
find
He's from
somewhere in
Texas, and he
between.
tries to make it in the
So I
big
guess
city
we'll,
to the north.
We'll give it a look this week and find out if it's any good this year. Okay. Continue on up here. It is so
A
fucking dark
chainsaw
in here
from
right now. I
Texas
can turn on my
moves
lights
to
and
New
everything like
York
this.
City, starring Rob Schneider. Oh no, I might actually watch that. Sounds pretty good.
Is that it? Oh, this is it. Look, everything's floating. This has got to be the artifact.
Jader, do the honors.
Yeah, this is it. So that was it. That was the whole game. All right, yeah. here's
Talk
the
so
next
slow, but you sleep. Oh
artifact.
man, imagine if DSP was from Maine then. Oh man, the pre-streams would last, what, 6 or 7 hours? Yeah.
What, they want me to use my mining laser?
Yeah, probably. You can...
Not my
You
star
don't have
map,
to do
I
that,
said my
DSP.
mining
Go to
laser.
scanner and it automatically
Okay.
equips it.
Here we
Alright,
go.
no one told him that. And there you go. Much better. And there you go. Nailing it.
Here we go.
Very good. We did it.
Oh, we're gonna another one of these.
We're encountering Space
Mass
Scout.
Effect 1 message from the Protheans. Here we go.
It's an interstellar bag. I need these space credits.
You know, at the end of this, why do I get the feeling
that's
that it's
bad. You're-
gonna say
they only want
the
her
message
making
is
your
be
name
sure to
sound
take your
American.
Ovaltine or something, right?
Oh. Oh
It's not gonna
god.
be anything like.
I don't want to believe you're right. I refuse to believe that. That's not true.
It's
That
not gonna
sounds
be
like some
anything
sort of
you can actually
crime.
watch. It's gonna be something so arbitrary.
Please don't let that be true. Let me live in bliss for a little bit longer.
All right, let's get the fuck
God,
out.
I hate movies.
Hopefully they didn't
I just
repopulate
hate
a bunch
them.
of enemies on the way out.
Whenever the conversation of movies comes up around work, I always just leave because I hate talking about movies. They're trash.
What's that? Scallop Potato says if you enter scanner mode, try to shoot a gun, you'll automatically pull out the cutter. No need to.
There you
figure
go.
it.
Wow. Observational
That's
skills.
interesting.
I don't
Thanks
really
for
have
telling me
them.
that. I had no idea.
Oh my god, it didn't tell me either.
Still having FPS issues, of course. This game, they're not going to improve it. They've outright said that this is what they intended on console, which is horseshit. You know, Todd Howard talking out of his fucking ass for the millionth time.
That's
Doesn't
not
wanna
fair,
admit that
DSP.
it's
Todd
dead
Howard's
for
not here to
on
defend himself.
Series X, so instead he, oh no, you know, we want it to be nice, smooth on every console. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
As long as there aren't any
We
pieces
want
of
something. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to
You're so
work.
full of
And
shit.
also, that doesn't
You
prove
could've
he's not going
made
to do
it
anything
well.
about
You
it.
didn't care. You know, if you cared, your fucking game would be
Yeah,
beautiful.
if he cared.
You didn't
That's the
care about
problem.
it.
Todd didn't
All you
care
cared
enough.
about was selling it and claiming that it was good.
What a dickhead.
You know?
Like, I'm not even a big fan of Todd, but this is just unfair.
Ridiculous.
Can we say that about DSP streams?
By the
If
way,
DSP actually cared, his streams would be good. Oh, he'd
get out
ban
of
you on the
here.
spot.
not to tangle with us.
He would put the controller down to ban you.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal.
I already killed all your people.
At
Like,
least
what are you
not
talking
before
about?
we've had a word.
Yeah,
You must
consoles
be
have always
sure.
held the... Yes, that's true.
What I am is disappointed. Sam
No,
Cohen in
that's-
the
that's-
flesh, and he's
that's-
peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my
Oh, that's
who
terrible,
I
man.
pay quite handsomely, I might
Wow,
add.
you like throwing away money.
Like,
on
I
it.
can't even remember the last
Probably
movie I
the
legitimately
cave,
really
probably
enjoyed.
Whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm
It's
down
just all
one way
trash,
out.
man. It's just so
Now,
paint by
Let's
numbers.
talk about what
Nothing
all
feels
that's worth to me. Your
unique
lives,
anymore.
your credits.
Everything's been so sitcomified. Everything's so
No, I'm just gonna
boilerplate.
kill you. Let's persuade. No need for violence.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Let's hear
No,
it.
I think there is a need for violence.
So, by the way, I will shout out these tips, but let's get through this segment.
Yeah, do plus
Got what we
6.
came for. Let us go. You'll never have to see us ever again.
She hated that.
I prefer my enemies 6 feet under. Ties up loose ends.
Ah, damn.
Okay, that's not gonna work. You got past all your crew already. You fight us, you lose.
Tough talk. But you've backed it up so
See if you can
far,
join the crew.
I'll admit.
It's about to get really ugly for you.
I never said I was done talking.
Nice.
Very cool. I convinced
You
her.
had to threaten.
Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
All we had to do was threaten, and that was it.
DSP, you get more experience points for shooting up the place than you get for talking, though. Just thought I'd let you know.
This is your
Puss in
fault.
Boots: The Last Wish. I did hear good things about that movie.
Oh shit! What happened? Kill the Ashta. Okay.
Yeah, take him out. Pattern style movies. My favorite movie is How to Train Your Dragon, the first one. That one wasn't too bad.
So a bunch of creatures just showed up. Can we help these people?
Toothless was kind of cool.
Well, maybe we can help them.
I definitely don't go to movie theaters anymore. That's a waste of time. Especially my movie theater. My movie theater sucks. Every time I've been in the movie theater in the last couple of years, I thought it was actively being robbed. There's no one there.
That stands right there and does absolutely
It's like,
nothing.
was there a shooting spree here? Where the hell is everybody?
Wow, how deadly.
I think I could probably just loot the place. I bet the employees wouldn't even care. Dude, it's probably the most exciting thing we've seen in the last couple months. Go for it. Alright, I'm gonna take this popcorn butter. All of it. That's fine. It's been there for 2 months anyway.
The damage over time killed it.
Having some trouble with that step there, DSP. I was assisted by smoking the best Mohawks I ever had, but seeing Inception and IMAX was quite... Damn, I bet.
Modified Razorback? I didn't want that. She gave me a crappy fucking weapon I don't want as a reward. I didn't ask for that.
Well, you can sell it. It's pretty handy.
Yeah, look, it's dog shit.
You can sell it.
Mine's gonna be way better than that.
How much money you can get for that?
Razorback? Which one do I have?
It's up there. Up there. Up there. There you go. There
I have
you
the
go.
Deadeye. Much better.
Mm-hmm.
So drop that right
You
on
could
the
sell
floor.
it.
All right, let's
Wow,
do
just drop it,
shout outs.
okay.
It's taking forever. First of all, shout out to Tub Tubs, who re-upped his membership for 7 months, says Indie Night soon, and try Spelunky 2. Dude, there is absolutely no way we're doing Indie Nights anytime soon. We've got so many new releases coming out this month. I don't even know how I'm playing the new games. Indie Night will come in time.
Yeah,
All right.
long after
Thank
you've left
you
the streams.
For the following. First of all,
Agreed
a
to stream it.
$15 tip
Yeah, I don't...
received from an anonymous tipper.
See, that's one of the cool
no,
things
name attached to that one.
about
and no message.
having
So
someone
thank you
who's
for
in
a
the know with
$15
piracy.
tip. Let's play a nice animation
I
for
can get
you.
the hookup for any
Halloween
movie.
themed, of course. Me about to be eaten by a dinosaur. Extra spooky.
There's tons of great movies, just many, especially recently, are beyond
Thank you for that.
unoriginal
It's
remakes.
$21
Maybe people who hate
tips.
the audience don't care about the movies they're
then,
making with current.
Another $5
Yeah,
tip came in.
I don't
And this
want to
one
believe
is
that people
from-
are any less
let's
creative
see
or
here.
any more
Oh,
creative.
hey, Phil, how's your
People
night? I
are
just got
always
home
going
from
to be
work. I decided to
creative.
tune into your
It's
stream.
just
It's me,
people
Phil,
don't
Last
want
Tips as
creativity
well.
anymore.
You still didn't put your name in the tip, though. I appreciate that. Whoever this is, thank you for another $5
Sweet money.
tip.
I
Glad
love
to have
you.
here.
Now get the hell
I
out.
hope you had a good day at work, and hope you're ready to unwind and relax with all of us with some Starfield with Sam Coe. And thank you for the support.
Not much of a movie
But I still
person.
don't
Last
know
time I
your name
remember
because
being
you
in a
didn't put your
theater
name in
was the
tip
first
message,
Deadpool.
so
Just had to know.
I wouldn't know. I need to have that in the message, and then
No,
I
I
can
get
shout
it.
out your name properly. But I appreciate that.
I
Thank
can't
you,
even
guys.
imagine a movie right now that would
Like
get announced that would get me
Frankenphil,
hyped.
the
Any movie would
Frankenphil's
probably piss
monster,
me
I guess you
off.
would call that.
Live action Fallout. I'm not watching that.
Okay.
No.
Hey, you dropped.
I'm definitely not excited for the live action Gundam movie that's been in the works
Yeah,
for
I meant
10
to do that,
years.
Piece of shit. Look, thanks for nothing, Shaw. You dunce.
I don't want to see
All right,
that.
are we
It's going to
going
be
over here?
stupid as hell.
Yeah, we're returning to the lodge. We're done here. So we got our
And
piece
always
of
the same
the
person. Yeah.
artifact.
I hope whenever these people
The
tip,
lodge,
they at least put on
Oklahoma.
different hats to help distinguish them.
Young Salad says
By
it was
relaxing,
me.
you fall asleep.
See, now here's the problem. Since there's no
I'll
name
put you to
attached
sleep,
the tip, anyone can
losers.
claim it and claim it was them. I wouldn't be surprised if 4 people say it was all them. Mr.
I'm just,
Game Master says,
what I
funny
get
how the
really
FPS
annoyed
was
by is
stutters. I'm
dialogue.
sure they were
I get
lazy.
really
mean,
bothered by dialogue when it
again,
comes to movies.
How is it every effing game that I play is
And
optimized,
it's not even
except
like I
not
have
this
a
one.
high bar
Bethesda
for it.
gets
Like
the
I like
pass
the original
for
Star Wars
Bethesda,
movies, and
right? Why?
those have
No, you don't
shit
get the pass.
dialogue.
Your game should be 60 frames on Xbox Series X, you know?
Then what about you, DSP? What's your excuse? Every streamer in 2023 should have a green screen. See, I can do that too, DSP.
Good for you.
You see how annoying that is?
For some time now.
I've got a green screen.
What's your excuse, DSP?
Now, of course, anybody in the chat who doesn't have a green screen, that's cool because, you know, I hold DSP to a higher standard.
This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb.
I hate when they try to make everything live action. Yes,
Yeah,
and it's
I mean,
what's the point
right?
anymore?
It's some kind
It's not like it's going to have as many
A children's toy.
cool effects
effects to it.
Give the discoverer visions and use
And we just don't have the actors for it anymore. We don't have the talent for it, it seems anymore.
We just have to hope that
They sure didn't balance
Hollywood
the music
was
level
making this
with
Fallout
dialogue,
movie
did
since it was
they?
an independent movie makers made by fans. Which probably I would probably be more interested in seeing it, like how they did the Nuka Break things on YouTube. Those were pretty
Cora and I
cool.
can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again.
Yes.
Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's
DSP has problems with small children. He's always threatening to slap them. She can't come.
All right. Tub says, I'd like to nominate Spelunky for the Halloween Marathon. Then nominate it. There's the open thread, and you're a member. There's a members thread.
Do it
Nominate
now and
twice,
shut the hell
we'll
up.
Back you up, and it'll get into the marathon. We'll see. Mr. Game Master said, same with Gotham Knights. It was 30 frames per second and a shame because the game was good looking. I agree with you. Gotham Knights, my one major
I like the
complaint
80s
about
and
the
90s
game
movies. It seemed like you could
was
just make shit up
definitely
and
the
it'd be
frame rate.
interesting.
That
Like
was
Surf
the
Ninjas.
major problem with it.
Yeah.
Everything else about the game was not bad at all. I really enjoyed the story
It's
and everything. So.
it's like 80s
All right,
and
let's do it.
90s
Stay with
managed to not take itself seriously at all. It didn't hold itself to this higher standard of stuff. And Surf Ninjas is a good example. Surf Ninjas is a stupid ass movie.
Data?
Just dumb as hell. And it's wonderful for that.
Let's see what the
It's wonderful that it had the ability to say, yeah, this is dumb. Isn't it funny? Yes.
Beautiful.
Now you've got movies that are like, oh, we're funny and sophisticated humor. No, I don't want to see funny and sophisticated. I want to see Rob Schneider throwing dynamite at people's head.
Let's trade gear. I'm gonna immediately.
I want to see that good stuff. Bring me Battlefield Earth.
Here you go. Everyone wants to hand me weapons that I don't want.
So sell them.
There. And you know what? Here, I'm going to give him the non-lethal as well. We'll pick it up later if we need it from him. But for now, I want it out of my
Yeah, get this out of here.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to give him this too, because I like this spacesuit better with Chameleon and the carry weight.
Where did he get that suit from?
The crazy-ass
That's pretty cool
set.
armor.
Give him that, let him wear that, and maybe he'll like it. I don't know. I'm going to see if he'll equip it, actually, if I give it to him here. What else can I give him? Resources?
Oh, man, you're after my heart right now, Fourth Rider. Rob Schneider is Turl in Battlefield Earth 2.
But in the meantime, how do I go to his...
Oh, shit. I might live stream it. Get myself banned.
I want him to equip this. Why? There you go. He equipped that.
It's weird that Rob Schneider has such a reputation for being in terrible movies, but he's been in some really good movies. He was in Home Alone 2. He was in Demolition Man.
Guess we're done.
I would like to say that Rob Schneider has been in more good movies than Adam Sandler has been in, which is weird. I really don't like Adam Sandler. I don't find him funny.
Another tip has come in. I will shut that out in a sec. Thank you so much.
Yelling isn't a punchline!
So what am I think we're crafting food? I think I had to grab food items, right?
Yeah, let's cook. Let's make alien jerky.
Oh yeah, we can make
the deep.
The deep. We can make the Reuben.
90% of Jackie Chan movies where a funny Chinese guy in profession finds himself in a scenario and has to join the fight for a reason. Yeah.
Look at that.
And
let's make the
for some reason, I'm an accountant, and roughly an hour later, I'm going to be kickboxing a dude on top of a train. It's just the natural course of events.
Did I already make a grilled cheese sandwich? I might have already made a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I like the Rush Hour movies. Those were
I don't
good.
think I made boba alien tea, did I? An alien tonic? There's a new one. Yeah, look. Alien. I didn't make any of these. Alien tea. But now I'm out because now I used all of my water.
I thought Click was decent.
Did I make alien
I thought
jerky?
Click was okay.
I don't know, but I'll make one anyway. I might have. Oh. That counted for gastronomy anyway. Alright, we did all these. Just distilled water in general? Here, make a distilled water in general. Okay.
Alright, let's go play the game.
Cool. So we made a bunch of stuff there. I'll probably never use
No,
it.
good. Well, that's
supposed to be for my
nice.
research.
There it is.
I think we could do any further research. Probably
Research a
not.
green screen. Can you craft one?
If we're doing anything interesting, right?
It's a screen a sponsorship. Can you build one of those? Maybe here it is. Teespring. Yeah, definitely want to research this.
I need egg and butter, and I don't have it. No eggs, no butter. The spice, that's nice. I don't have any tranquil tea sunray.
This game's trash.
Here's some aromatics and some spice. There you go. I don't have the.
It'd be funny if the alien
tea, right?
tonics
That's
give
the rare
weird
item.
effects.
Now you're 25%. That would be really cool.
And here, decoration, ornamental.
Like those potions that Shaggy and Scooby were drinking in that movie.
We did that project. See that?
Shaggy turned into a pillar,
Right. So we got all those done, right?
man. You can't get those yet, man.
Level up other things in order to do those. All right, let's do a shout out to.
Someone's getting banned.
It's me from the last few tips. My name is Andrew.
Nice.
Thank you for
Welcome
our first
aboard,
time
Andrew.
your streams on the
You're a
community so
confirmed
far.
idiot.
Thank you, Andrew. I had no idea.
Confirmed loser.
It's good to have a newcomer.
We got a name to the hate.
Support.
Very good.
Appreciate it. That will get us up to $30 in tips so far tonight. You know, of our goal of 50 that we're trying to hit tonight. So thank you very much, Andrew. I'm glad you're enjoying. Look at these.
It
Starfield
knocks you
streams are
dead.
By far the most relaxing chill streams I do. All the other games I'm playing right now are so stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful,
game,
DSP.
You know, Lies of Peace, super challenging.
DSP's hair is
Street
falling
Fighter
out.
6 with the online connections and stuff. And
You're
know,
not
also
stressed out,
recently,
DSP. Maybe it's mean for me to
especially
say this about a person,
they're
but you're
all
not stressed out.
Very, very
You're not.
frustrating. But this game is pretty relaxing and it allows
It is a
you
chill
to
game, but
talk with a
you're
lot of
not being
people.
stressed.
Oh, this is good. Long barrel. Put that on there.
Yeah, build that shit.
Allows me to talk with a lot of people and have a good time with all of you. So I hope
You get
guys
so
are
little
installing-
experience from crafting.
Installing. Yeah, I hope you guys are.
I think that
enjoying
was
it.
patched out because people
Hope
were
you guys
using
are
it to boost
installing
it.
Install this stream right into your cerebral
Oh,
cortex.
that I would not recommend hardlining
I can put
DSP
on
into your
this website.
system.
Right now we have a
Do
short
not
scope.
do that. That will kill
Yeah,
you.
The scope's better than the site. Yeah.
I need a new hard drug.
Have you tried
I can do a
Phil?
compensator, which would give 10%.
How does it work?
damage
You just inject it between your toes
Alright,
and feel the
look at that.
burn.
We're getting there.
Injects it, instantly dies.
We could do different magazines. Oh,
Hey,
wow.
look at that. That's a really dumb looking magazine. I actually really like it.
Rounds? Sure. Or white hot. Both are good.
There's something beautiful about gun
10%
mechanics in
against
games
humans, this is
being
10%
clown
damage against
shoes.
hu- Oh, they're both 10% damage against human. It doesn't really matter, I guess, huh?
What if Cat pulls his hair when
Oh, I
she's
can't, I
pegging?
don't
Oh
have
my
it. Man,
god.
that sucks. I don't have that one.
That might be the case.
Yeah, I don't have the mods to do these.
Imagine him playing this on very hard, the only way to play. He gets-
I'm trying to think, like, what weapons did
yeah,
I get recently that
he'd
we
be
got
crying
now
and save scumming and
modified?
dying.
This one I think
DSP is like
I
Mr. Burns from The
thoroughly
Simpsons. He's so
upgraded
screwed up
as
with all
far
the...
as I could, so I don't think I can do much else with this.
Yeah, it's all in perfect balance. Yeah,
Nah, see, I can't do these.
a lot of people don't have the tolerance to deal with DSP for a long time, and in many ways I admire that. I kind of wish I could just say, alright, I don't want to see any DSP
Thank you,
shit.
Andrew now became a member.
But I can't
Wow,
help
Andrew,
myself.
Thank you so much. I mean,
Hey!
really nice of you tonight. Thank
Became
you
a
so much.
member.
Enjoy
Welcome
your
aboard,
membership.
Andrew.
Good time to have the membership. This
And
next
you
month
doxed yourself.
with the-
Very nice.
With the insane amount of new releases coming out, and I'll be playing
Yeah,
quite a few. of
Kiwi
them.
Farms is already at
Good time to
work.
have that. Short barrel. Okay.
Why did you put a short barrel on that one? Eh, whatever. Make whatever gun you want. It doesn't
A
matter.
reflex sight makes it better.
I will say I wish that the things that I have a problem with this game are all very, very
Yes, we
minor.
just did it.
I wish
Just
the
maxed out
combat
that research
perks
method.
were
Maybe
more
we can
worth
now
it.
level
They
that
really
up.
don't feel like they're worth it.
In fact, before I go further,
Yeah, Andrew is the new cast member. Only a matter of time before he's toxified. Andrew's gonna send in a tip says, "Why are you toxic? Why do you have gout?
where's the
Why are you
research
getting
screen? Right
divorced?"
here? Yeah, so we can level this up. Sudden developments during research are twice
It is
as
pretty
common.
funny, I know.
Resources required to craft items are reduced by 60 freaking %. We maxed it out. We maxed out research now.
Yes, I saw that DSP. I am actually capable of seeing things.
Weapon engineering, you can craft improved weapon mods.
Sure,
why
let's
not?
do it.
Why not do it? Who cares?
Let's do it.
Now it says craft 5
Oh,
weapon
this is
mods.
good
Now we keep
content. You
going.
guys love watching me craft shit all day.
JH just did a super chat. Says keep up the great work, Phil. Thank you, JH. You guys are being
Yeah,
very nice
that's
tonight.
true,
I appreciate
Cathatic.
that. And don't worry, we're gonna
DSP
get back to the
Raw
story momentarily.
is really
We're
rough.
here. So might as well do this stuff while we're here. Yes, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Mirage starting this Friday.
Brahman, I'm giving it till the he's got 7 days.
Mainstream, daytime stream. So what was I doing? Deadeye, right? I was modifying the Deadeye.
So you had this fucking idiot come in, and I knew it was some sort of a troll on a sock account. But you know me, I'm nice. I give people the benefit of the doubt. But I knew it. I knew he was a troll, and he started saying all this toxic shit like,
Phil, maybe you should better yourself.
No.
Okay, we just put the compensator
And now he's banned, and we all get a laugh at him.
Long barrel is obviously the best. Laser sight. Can't do laser sight. No, I don't have.
Come on, man. We don't even have that many clones tonight, because he's not really even talking. He's just
Reflex sight would be
immersing, I guess.
apparently. So
so it doesn't really matter.
That's a gun. Yep, and that's a scope. Look at that. That's a sight. Wow, look at that.
We'll stick with
I guess I
so,
could research this, huh? Wow.
compensator.
And we're out of materials.
White hot rounds.
White
the
hot
bulb is
popular.
Really good. I don't want to change that. And these I can't do because I don't have.
I am doing this next. I am doing weapon mods next. I did all ship upgrades first.
Long barrel on this guy. Oh.
Holy
I didn't
shit,
know
that's
we
a
don't have
chunky barrel.
Darn. Laser. Don't have the neon. Glow sights.
Glow.
Neither of these are as good as
That's
replay
a-
sight. Yeah.
What was Tevin? Tevin's got the glow going on.
I have a muzzle brake on
He
there.
banished
That's the
Dutch
best
brothers
one,
from his
actually.
memory. Stance power, he said.
Arm-piercing rounds,
Lights you see
probably
behind
the
you.
best 'cause I don't have
Donated.
penetrator.
Improve this.
Yep.
Yes.
Those and these I can't do. I don't have the research. Okay.
Yeah.
What about the, all these
That's.
guns,
I would
man?
think that his
No mod,
supporters
laser
or
sight,
actual
can't-
fans would
don't
pay
have the
attention to
neon
that,
again.
but it never really dawns on
There
them.
we go. Let's do armor
That
piercing rounds.
DSP will turn on you
No, I don't
just as
have it.
fast as he will
Small
anybody
magazine.
else.
Why would
The
that be
second
better?
you piss him
Double
off,
the base.
Jade, you're getting thrown out. Same thing with you, Derek.
Small magazine. I don't get that. Small magazine. Increase aim down sight speed and reload speed at the
The same with
cost
you,
of
Andrew.
pass.
The second you annoy DSP
Oh.
at all, you're an
Yeah,
asshole,
let's do
and you're
that.
gone forever. So, be on your best behavior. Don't get banned.
You can modify Heller's cutter? No, you can't. Reckless bombardment.
Modify it.
This is my insane rock or grenade launcher that I never used once yet.
That's good. But then he calls the shipbuilding boring. Meanwhile, I made a... Yeah, I'm having
It has like every mod.
scale
already
accurate
installed.
A-wing that tears through everything and has
Insanely
no... See, that's cool. Yeah, I'm loving the
Alright,
shipbuilding.
that's all I can do for you.
I'm
I
building
need
ships
more
from my
than
short stories that I write, and it's a lot of fun. It's very emotionally fulfilling to fly around my own ships. No, I'm not telling you any of the
These
stories.
are all mods I don't have. I would have to research the
Andrew
space
Taylor
and
does sound
upgrades
pretty
that we
fake.
Don't have. The only thing I can do is basic.
But I'm sure
and
Kiwi
balanced.
Farms is
Right now,
already
we
at work
have
on it.
Balanced, so why would I want basic, right?
Major Riot got called crazy. Yet there's
I don't
never
have
a
any
moment where
super
he
mods, so I can do
hesitates
anything.
and, you know, well, maybe I shouldn't ban you, except for King Tut. He didn't ban King Tut right away, when he really should have.
No, I couldn't have done that anyway.
I guess that's it. He's so traumatized by King Tut. He's just gonna ban people off
tops.
tops.
To do it, so they wouldn't allow me to do it. Yeah, see, this is spacesuit mods. Yeah, I can't do any of this. All right.
Can we play the game now? Or are we doing more inventory shit?
Luigi's Mansion 2.
Ko here's
yeah,
looking
there's
really
the reason
bored.
Luigi's Mansion 2 is a Switch game.
No, we're not done
I
at
only
all.
had it
Shit.
on the 3DS. I never actually played it. So it'll be pretty fun
couple
to finally get a chance to
millisecond
play it.
advantage,
Once
I
it
feel
gets
like
ported, I
it's
will probably
very
give it a look.
Yeah, we talk about the PC
Considering
thing.
Luigi's Mansion 3 was so good. Why wouldn't I
Yeah,
try
why
to?
are people playing on PC? Why are people playing on PC? It's so weird. Mostly because we finally got to the point where fighting games are viable on PC. And so people want to play it on PC. DSP will reject reality just to make sure he's right. PC gaming is dying, dude. It's probably because all these PC players are cheating. Obviously.
Infused bandages. That's all I can make right now. I don't have the ingredients.
In DSP,
Alright.
a lot of the fights that you're losing, a better connection by 2 milliseconds wouldn't help you. You're getting your ass handed to you.
Into basic weapon mod stuff, so I can't go any further.
It'd be as
until I
stupid
get
as
more.
if this guy's getting lit up by assault rifle rounds, and he says, "Man, if I just had a flak jacket, I would be okay." No, those go through that.
Hold on, what is the story, actually? So we're not going to do that. Let's do, where are our missions? What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? You seem confused. You're all over the place. Going to different menus, getting lost, getting stupid. I'm going to count that as a new
This is
clone,
what I
because
want.
dude should know how the menus
No,
work by now.
that's not what I want. This is
He's
what
forgotten
I want.
already.
Don't talk to Vladimir. That's what we're going to do.
I've never even played this game. How the hell do I look at my missions?
That's going to continue on with the major plot line of the game, and that's what I want to do tonight. So let's go.
Yeah, and mods are a thing, as mentioned earlier. Mods are a lot of fun on PC.
This is it. Where the hell that is?
Let's strafe it. Blow it up.
Some kind of a space base
Yeah.
or something?
Something like that. What are we looking at chat for? Chat isn't where we're landing, are we? Oh, Andrew Taylor's talking. Oh man, we gotta get some lore from this dude. Anyone excited for Forza Motorsport? Been playing Asada with my wheel and pedal setup lately.
Alright, we should probably slow down before we careen into this thing. Okay, the eye.
DSP's on his best behavior. He's got a live one here. This guy could be giving me more money soon. I better take a little bit of interest in what he's saying. Please be into wrestling. Please be into wrestling. Please be into wrestling.
Shift is now done.
Oh my god, this guy loves talking about food. Alright, I'm solid.
See what he's up to. Apparently he's, I think we're trying to find
Check my rest.
other artifacts, correct?
They didn't tell you how to do it!
Cool. Alright, we got a new companion. See what he wants to talk about during these missions.
EVE Online looks cool, but isn't that a lot of time investment? Like, a lot of time investment. It does look really cool, though.
Nice striped shirt there.
Yeah, DSP, it's because it's a Russian Mariners tank top.
on deck. Good to see
You know,
Constellation
Vladimir,
getting some fresh
Russian guy.
Alright. So, good to meet you.
Been a while since I've seen your ugly mug. Nice to see you.
Nice, that deserved to go left.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Oh my god, that's pretty graphic,
There
Cafetic.
we go. That happens to me too. I get lost in something and I lose time. Sure.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like.
Of all the games with material
We're all
collection, what is the one that
working
does
together on
best
this
for me?
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling
Hmm.
this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye.
Uh-oh, what happened? That's a good opportunity to refresh it, actually. There was a little bit of a delay there, so we'll refresh it. Oh shit, was DSP banned? Oh no. Oh no, Andrew Tyler was secretly a spy for YouTube. It was Susan's nephew. Got him banned. DSP, I'm freaking out in chat. What is happening, actually? What's going on here? Is it on my end? Uh-oh. Oh dear. This would be really funny if he just got banned. I'm sure everyone else is doing just fine. There he is, okay.
Alright, we have to go look for her, I guess.
She's as tough as they come.
I did nothing. He was prepping, as I did nothing wrong.
Happy to lend a hand if needed.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway,
Our long national nightmares. Holy shit, what is happening? I think that's on my end.
catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at.
Brosiv is saying some goofy shit here. What the hell is he even saying?
That's it. Find Andrasia, go to
I haven't had a
Hero, or
console
go to
since
Tau
OG
Ceti
PlayStation 4.
B.
Would y'all recommend a PlayStation 5? Been thinking about it.
Crimson
Who is this
Oh.
Fed here asking all these
Crimson's
questions?
criminal group, were they not?
Would you guys suggest, like, if you wanted to, just hypothetically, if you were gonna buy a bomb, where would you buy that from? You guys ever think about that sometimes? Get out of here, Fed.
Wouldn't you like criminals?
Usually it doesn't.
What is this?
I'm
I think this is on
overdrawn
my
for
end.
Lady Luck.
Yeah, this has to be on my end. Okay, give me a second. Something weird is happening here.
And it still exists. We got squatters.
That's good, that's good.
Leave, okay?
Come on, is it because of the resolution? What the hell is happening here?
That'd be something
Okay,
to
much
back
better.
with A bunch of squatters. So you could actually get to an optional mission for later. Huh. Alright, well, we have 2
Okay, I'm getting a little confused and concerned now at this point.
correct? Go to Nero or go to Tau Ceti? Tau Ceti sounds more
Yeah, that's
interesting.
a nice foreign style word.
Let's go to Tau Ceti. Let's check this out. See what we find on Tau Ceti. Whatever the hell Tau Ceti is, I don't even know.
I'm sorry about that, little shadow.
We are.
I can only strive to do better in the future.
Yep.
We hate your content. Pull over now, idiot.
What's going on? Oh.
There's a bunch of detractors in the system.
Need any assistance?
No, it gave our passengers a bit of a scare, but the ship's
We love you. We got some people here who want to ask you something. I got a guy asking if you're the guy. That's it. I'm gonna shoot your ship down. Fuck you.
Safe travel, stranger.
That was one of the Freestar Collective ships. So you saying that there's going to be
Yeah,
some
I
trouble
figured it
out
was
here.
probably on my end.
Say hypothetically you want to cook some stuff from a cookbook designed for anarchists. Where would you go about getting such a cookbook?
Well, I feel like they've got a lot of weird specialty cookbooks. Like, I got a Street Fighter one, so probably wherever I bought that.
Well, first I'm not flying into this rock, okay?
He has to report to his superiors like, this dude's too stupid. Well, I can't get any information out of him. He's the perfect agent.
So there's a lot to do on Tau City, but how do I know
That's a double-edged sword with DSP. You can never have him be a good spy. Because you would think he would be a good spy. He's too stupid to, you know, be counter-programmed or anything.
Let's do that.
But then he's also just too clumsy.
I played it when it was a brand new game over a decade ago, and I absolutely loved it. I'm very sad that they never went ahead and made a sequel because the game was so good.
No, Falcon, we're messing around.
Canadian Kirk says,
no, because I made a joke because this Canadian Taylor dude, this new character, just keeps asking too many questions, and it's making me a little suspicious.
Comes up the end of the month, but sadly, I think it's only on...
So that's where we're going with that.
I want to say it's like Paramount or something like that, which I don't have, and I don't foresee myself getting the whole subscription
2 weeks later.
I got the whole subscription service. I needed this.
So, I think, probably if it ever becomes available for rental or something, maybe I would check it out.
If Phil would play Elite Dangerous, I'll chase him to the other end of the galaxy and park right in front of him.
I guess I can't play this game anymore.
It'd be like in World of Warcraft. That was some of the funniest shit ever when he played World of Warcraft.
Is this the gun that I just modified? I think it is, right? Did I not just mod the shit out of this? Or was it this? No, it was this. Because see, now it's like a little short.
Yeah, it's great for range. Snub noses, you can hit so many distant targets with those things, man. It's pretty handy. Holy shit, what is that thing in the air? I hate it. Gun it down.
Kagome says, I hate the space travel in this game. I mean, what space travel? It's just fast travel, and every once in a while you're required to do, like, some flying.
I assume that's what he means.
You know, because there's something going on. Like, you know, like that guy wanted to talk
I assume that's what he means.
Or whatever, right? I mean, it really isn't space travel.
God. This dude.
It's not. You know, they're pretending like they're space travel, and really it's just fast travel. Over-glorified fast travel. I'm stuck.
I want to try I tried to get the JoJo cookbook, but
okay, so
it got sold out. Bummed me out.
We'll have to find out.
I assume there was a lot of cherry-related things based on Kakyoin. Yeah, Derek made a JoJo reference with all that cherry stuff.
I guess.
Yeah, that looks like that's the place.
Do I feel the engine holds the game back? I mean, likely.
Yeah, Darksea, it's really obnoxious. He can never just say yes, no, or oh, I see. I understand what you mean. He has to use everything as an opportunity to weirdly prop himself up. It's really obnoxious. Or be defensive.
Well, what do you mean space travel? I never traveled in space.
Well, now I'm suspicious. Did you? DSP's begging in space. Alright, that's pretty far out. The first man to beg in space.
It is the artifact. We found it already.
I'm really gonna need these thruster engines engaged. I need this for my job.
Get the artifact down.
Just kind of dig in there with your hands. Rip it out. I actually hate the fast travel in this game. I'd rather Bethesda had actually made some populated collective versus Christmas time. Yeah, it would be kind of cool. I do wish there was more stuff to do in space. Just keep shooting at DSP. It takes a while sometimes. Stop crying.
Did it work? Oh. I thought I still had to be mining. Oh, I got it. You know, they could have kind of mixed up with the sequel to grab those. I feel
Instantaneous results are necessary. 3 seconds? That's 3 seconds too long, man. I'm busy.
Well, I guess we're done there. Abandoned.
But yeah, just heads up. I'm probably gonna leave here in about 40 minutes.
That's where we should go then.
Because
we have to leave the cave.
This dude here has been causing some sleep deprivation for me.
Is on the planet. We got the artifact
with his
first.
overtime. I nearly fell asleep at work the other day. It was kind of really embarrassing. Today, it was really embarrassing.
So let's just scale back up. The new season of Castlevania on Netflix is pretty good, says Tub Tubs. Oh, I have never seen the first season.
You can't watch it, DSP. It's got good
Netflix
writing.
many
You would
moons
hate it.
ago. People told me about it, and I never really got around to watching it. I had tagged
It even has a woman in there, and she's kind of attractive. You definitely can't watch that, DSP. And there's dudes in there, and they're ostensibly attractive. So Derek can't watch it either.
I'm inside now. I'm inside of Samco. They really need to do something. How do they not realize people don't want to be inside of their followers?
What do you want them to do, DSP?
Right? Like,
please, please, we would love your consultation, DSP. But he also hates it when he's bumping into his followers. What do you want?
You not explored every system along the route.
What's that mean? What?
Eh? We're at Tau Ceti.
Huh?
Is this not Tau Ceti? It's not. It's near it. How do I now? This is where the fast.
No, it really doesn't, DSP. You just don't understand what's happening.
To this, go to a different place. Okay, well we're.
I don't know where.
Right now.
There you are.
Holy
shit! This dude is stupid. This is dangerous, man.
King, re-upping the membership for 22 months. I'd like to see Saw 2 Flesh and Blood for Halloween. That was the sequel, right? Didn't I try
Good
that
one.
at one point? I feel like we did try
Good one,
Saw
Declan.
2 at one point.
I'm craving some space
Maybe I'm
game right
wrong,
now. I'm
but I
gonna
feel like we
put No
did.
Man's Sky and start a new universe. That's what's up.
Oh, we made it.
This game would be
No
really
sense
cool
at
if you
all.
had a
I
little
just
bit of
had to do it that
co-op. If you could have maybe just one person co-op.
All right. I think
That'd
it's
be
time
pretty
to
cool.
save up, and we'll probably split the part here. We got
Oh,
another.
I thought he was talking about money. I was gonna count that as a new clone. Because he's been throwing away stuff instead of selling it. I need to start saving up money. Throwing guns away. DSP, you should make a giant foot and call it the Gout Rider. Come on.
Says she's right over here. All right, let's save up. Let's do a hard save.
Yeah, there you go.
we'll
That's the co-op we're
continue
talking about. Co-op with chat.
Just a moment. Cool. All right. So, guys, really fast. I have to use the restroom.
Can Starfield be played
Not
offline if I
mind
buy
me,
it
I'm
on
just gonna
Steam?
mute
Yes,
the
it
mic,
can.
run, use the restroom, come
You
right
don't need
back.
to have
I've got
persistent
another hour
online
on
for
the
this game.
horizon. I just like to remind everyone.
It's not
that
Hitman.
My goal for today was either 625 members or to hit the tier 1 tips goal on
Okay.
every stream. We hit it earlier, and we're 20 bucks away. So tonight, if you're thinking of contributing, please consider tipping. If we hit that goal, that would be outstanding. Outside of that, I'll be right back. Okay.
Please give me some money. I was born without a butt.
I still can't get past how his goal is for people to fork over cash. That's such a weird goal. Because DSP, you don't realize that it doesn't give you any sort of agency, right? A goal is something that you have to work to accomplish. You're not working here. Unless you somehow are working for your donations, which I'm not seeing that. My goal is that you guys will give me money. That's not a goal, man. A goal would be something like, I'm going to save up money to buy parts for my PC. That's a goal. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. DSP isn't here. I'm going to start detracting now. I'm going to start saying negative things in his chat. I just got here. This is a stream of all time. Yeah, you're not wrong. This is definitely one of them. Okay, Broseph kind of redeems himself. He said Andrea is better than Sarah. Yes, that's true. And... never mind, he's still stupid. Yeah, there's always a goal. The goal is that you guys will somehow lose your dignity enough to give him money. Some people actually manage to accomplish it. Have we ever had a day with no new clones? I don't think so. But I do think like the lowest was 2 or something. We had clones at 0 sometimes just because I was too lazy to count them, but there were contradictions that could have made new clones.
Starfield fun with you guys. Before I review a movie and get everything uploading for the night. So thanks for being here.
But I think the lowest was 2 or something.
Oh, you're welcome, Andrew.
I don't remember what he was playing. I think he was playing Yakuza.
All right, so let's.
He just didn't say anything the whole stream.
Follow
He was
along
essentially
here where it says
dead,
you have to find
legally
Andrea.
anyway.
I wonder what
Oh,
happened.
hold on.
Why-
Hold on. I'm technically legally dead. Okay, I'm back. Whew.
Shit, but I'm stupid. I'll just use one so I have full health just in case I have to fight here. I'll Abandoned mine location has been
Looks
discovered.
like this is your home turf, eh, Dusty?
My name's not Dusty. My name is Lord Fartknocker.
So here's a
That
mine.
is not a mine. That's a door, sir.
Can't use the alarm? Why not? Sound the alarm immediately.
Sound the alarm. The sky is falling.
Klein just did a super chat. He just saw one tonight review for Halloween on Review Channel. No,
I wonder
not
if Phil
one
actually needs a
tonight.
bathroom this. No, he's begging.
Oh, crap.
He's doing targeted begging. One clone goes to the bathroom and then the new clone shows up a minute later. Yeah, pretty much.
Identify yourself.
Sometimes cats out there beating the
Hold
shit
on.
out of the clones,
Let me
so
get
we
Klein
just
on
have to
leaderboard
replace them
before we
anyway.
jump into this,
Because you can't have
mass
DSP come on
shooting
stream
something
with
like 14
30
times
bruises
with
across his
RDA.
face and pretend like nothing's
Thank you,
happening.
Klein, for the super chat. Maybe one day
People
I
in the
will
chat are
watch
talking
all
about
and
my
review all of the
bruises.
Saw movies. Maybe I will.
What?
I'm not
This
doing
must
that
be
this year,
some new detractor meme.
Rosa,
Some
thanks for
stupid
upping your
meme like,
membership.
Oh, Phil has bruises all over his face.
Great new sci-fi
no I
movie.
don't, idiot.
I heard about it, but I don't know much about it. But I heard about it. The creator. Anyway, hey, my name's Fartknocker Jones.
You are from
See, now if I heard that, I would just pull the trigger. Take him down.
Said someone might be coming.
Well, I guess making sure you were all right was a bit of an overreaction, judging by the dead body and all.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other
Yay,
more
it's Best
senior
Girl.
members?
She's cool.
Yes, constantly. Looks like they had good reason.
Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground instead of this one.
Well, true. I see.
We waste time. We should complete our mission. And
Yeah,
then-
I like her. She's cool.
All right, what's the mission? Klein said, did another super chat, he said, insert the Simpsons, he's already dead meme. Stop it, he's already
Thank you,
dead.
DSP. We got the joke, man.
Okay.
It wasn't a good joke. We got it.
Wonder how much better this gun
Maybe
will
Cat
be.
and Vulture the copy the
Watch it
clones.
not
Oh
be
God,
better at all.
that's dark as hell. She's out there just chomping on bodies.
I'll take the ammo.
Well, she's gonna get gout.
Computer. I'm a computer.
Lin, that's not how gout works. No, DSP has special gout. It's transmissible.
Update friend foe settings. Recalibrate. No, do not remove the combat inhibitors. Instead,
Yeah, there you go.
Recalibrate. Protect the user. So now we're gonna have a robot bodyguard. Let's go.
Hey,
for a
look at
walk,
this
right?
guy. He wants to help out.
All right, cool.
It would be advisable to vacate.
Holy shit, that dude just died.
Get him, Brobo.
Sexually transmitted.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Back in 2008, cut ahead 2 hours. So the bottom line is this. I think I might have given you sexual gout. I just tested positive. So you might want to talk to everyone you've slept with. Well, anyway, this was a good conversation, Mom. I'll talk to you later.
Robot? I just hacked that robot. How dare you try to attack me?
Derek's turned on, of course.
Highly unacceptable.
That's a bad idea. But go for it. It's funny. Oh my god, now you die. Oh, very cute, DSP.
Nice. What do we got down here? Frag grenades. Go back to what I had here. Weapons workbench. Ah. Oh, I don't want it. A hat? A settler's hat. Did you read that? I
We've
came all
got
the
a
way down here
couple
to
of
get a hat.
gifted gout memberships.
Not even like a
Like, DSP could have leaned into his gout. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, it's only a big deal because he made it a big deal. That's mostly how DSP shit is. But if he did, you know, donation gouts and whatnot, it's like, yeah, I got a gout of $5. Cool. That's funny.
Look like it, right?
Then again, DSP does ruin jokes. Like, Why Am I Toxic only died because DSP tried to make it into a joke. And, never mind, I don't know what I'm saying. That was a dumbass idea.
So choppy. It's ridiculous.
DSP can't ever do anything right. And he says that, and he basically implies that we're all critical of him. No, it's actually how it works. DSP, you can't do anything right. You're just a screw-up.
Oh, I want to grab this miso soup.
You can't be funny to save your life. You can't be creative to save your life. You can't apply things well to save your life. You just, it's a good thing your life isn't on the line.
Miso soup. What's that noise?
If you're falling at terminal velocity and you activate a jetpack, don't you still take fall damage? Yeah, I would think your back would get messed up. Well, never mind, because DSP already has a bad back, so it actually fixed it.
You guys have been trying this new thing called jetpack therapy, and it really helps out my back.
An anti-personnel modified tombstone? Why is that listed as a new item? There's no freaking way that's new. What are you talking about? How could that possibly be a new item?
Are you stupid or something?
I don't know.
First of all, it's listing weapons you modified as new, okay?
Confusing me. I give up. I don't even know what I picked up. Maybe it was a suit.
Never mind. This guy.
It was a helmet. Yeah, it was
It's a big deal because he eats red meat constantly. Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Drinks booze all the time.
Okay, space truck.
You're about to hate me after tonight. I'm about to introduce you to a locale very similar to
space
DSP.
trucker.
Oh yeah, who's that? The guy
Don
banned his whole
Finucci's
chat for
Baldur's
nothing,
Gate
went
would
on
have been
rants about everyone that
Baldur's
makes fun of
Gate
him. It's very
would have
racist. The guy is
been
howling emo
400
wolf
times longer
guy
than
in
this,
his...
and
Oh
probably
god,
you guys
okay.
can
Yeah,
review
send that
this
to
speech
me
after
on the
this.
Discord.
Again, Baldur's Gate, I'm sure, is an
I want to do some Putz 12 videos. There really isn't a lot to do with Putz 12 because there's nothing really to comment about him. He's just constantly screaming. There's not really any material to work with.
Watch your step there.
He is funny though. And Red Ranger Power Up, I did want to do a stream on him. I should do a locale anthology, you know, for the amateur locales, the ones who haven't quite made it to pro status.
Damn.
Perfectly executed, DSP. Good job. And everyone's pissed off. Tagged you in Discord about it. He's very much a diaper. Oh my god. No. Yeah, no kidding, Imran. Let's see who else is another AM locale. Honestly, I personally feel Amber Lynn is a amateur locale. She's not even that entertaining to me. Whenever Tevin would watch her streams, I'd always skip those.
I'm trying to get the shot.
She's just so
Where'd he go?
unengaging. She's not fun or funny. Which you would say, oh, DSP is? Yeah, there's times where DSP cracks me up with how much of a shithead he is. All I feel when I watch Amber Lynn is just sadness. Like, ugh, this pathetic manatee. Someone put her out of her misery already.
He's hiding behind this thing somewhere.
Where is he?
You see him?
You scammed people for a $60 shower curtain. You lied about cancer. Oh god, this does sound glorious. I need to see
He
this.
told me to go over there, but the guy's hiding over here. I
They
want to
came
take
in-
him out. Where did he go?
That's
Did he
beautiful
seriously
for the
run-
right.
Oh, you did look.
It is weird that DSP and Chris Chan are locale primes,
Nice. Wow.
and everything
Couldn't even
connects
see him.
them.
It was so dark. Still got his ass. All right.
Real quick before I
Not
forget, let
bad
me
at
see
all.
this tagging.
All right, that should clear the room now. Now we can actually do
Announcements?
stuff like
Is that it? Oh yeah.
Not bad at all.
No, that's not
Junk. I'll take the digipick. Although, admittedly, I'm not sure how many more things I really need to lockpick, considering I pretty much maxed out my lockpick.
Oh, this is the dude right here.
And I'm not sure. what
Mr.
I
Howling
really
Wolf
need
FM, is that him?
From you know, probably just opening necessary doors to get places more.
Okay,
quickly.
yeah, that's good stuff. I'm there.
Is this the artifact? It is. That's it. We're done. We got him. Oh, that was really stupid.
14 years ago. Holy shit. Wonder what he's been up to since then. Alright. Thank you, sir.
Artifact. What is it? Artifact Iota. He shows the same thing every time. That's a
I feel like that's something that should be commended more, is the dudes who do the behind-the-scenes re-uploading of lost footage. Like, Hum Along definitely needs a lot more credit.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact.
Well, DSP kind of has a lot of lag. You have to wait a while for him to respond.
The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision.
Oh, I guess so. Yes, not that I'm able to make
That's
sense of it.
completely out of context. I have no idea what they're even talking
It
about.
is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what
Oh, he
you
tries
saw
to remove videos about himself. Oh, nice. Cute.
Man. What I had done.
What? You killed the guy who was trying to kill you?
Did you watch a re-upload
Yeah,
of
exactly.
Leanna's
It was
video?
either you or him.
It was, yes.
No, but who posted
I
it?
appreciate that you see it that way. A very
What channel would I image
not
dump
one I
Starfield
find
ships
is shared
into?
amongst members of the Constellation.
What?
Hell, I don't know.
Don't tell them how many I killed so
Ask
far, then.
what your background is.
Let me see.
I was a miner on Argos.
Argos. I have heard of this company.
You could do work from you heroes, but that's mostly detractor
Reckless.
stuff. Like making stuff about DSP and whatnot.
Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have.
Yeah, I'll tell you
my
what, I'll
own
just add a channel for you, man.
experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions
Here.
to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me.
How would people in
This is not the
Constellation
first
not?
There you
know
go.
you're gonna
There's
be
your new
fighting?
channel. You can throw it in that one.
Zealots have attempted to corner me. If it
I
is
don't
known
even,
that this has
Oh, that
happened
was
again,
House Varun.
All right, thank you very much,
Down.
Like Becky. I appreciate
it's
it.
been a while since
Yeah, I
was
saw it in my
doing
recommended.
assignment on my own.
I don't know why I
would
didn't
not
add it.
want it to be even longer in the future.
But yeah, I was saying Hum Along does some great work. He
Interesting.
does so much
Okay,
cataloging
so
of stuff.
She was on the.
There's
run
something
from House
beautiful
Varun. Do
about
you think she used to
librarians, you
be
know?
part of House Varun?
They take all that
And so
time
she
to
broke out,
inventory
now
all
they're
that
trying to hunt her
shit.
down and kill
It's
her.
something
Maybe
that should be
that's what the
commended.
plot is. You know, out of all the factions in that early on museum segment where they taught you the backstory of the universe of Starfield, we know all about Freestar Collective. We know all about the UC Vanguard. We don't know much about House Varun besides that one mission where we went into their what was their embassy on New Atlantis, and it was overrun by the you know, the hacked robots and the mutant
DSP was in there?
whatever.
Derek
So,
was in there.
Interesting. Maybe we'll get some more about House Varun through her. Maybe she has a plot
Maybe.
line too. Maybe she's a follower. Maybe.
Spoilers.
Was there more?
Varun Zealots.
There's a lot of lost content that I wish could
This is
be
a
brought
surprise.
back, but it's gone
You
forever.
have not heard of them.
A lot of LTG stuff
They
I
are
wish was
fanatics,
preserved,
having
but
taken the teachings of House
I mean that's
Varun
not on the
and
fault of the people
twisted them
archiving.
into
It's
a belief that the
LTG.
galaxy
He
must
destroys
be
everything.
wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return.
Huh.
So, in this, I would say I have done the galaxy a favor.
All right, let's be quiet about it. She doesn't want
Mom,
anyone to know
should I
this
be
means
aware of?
we are
defending
in
yourself.
agreement.
Sure.
Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
What is the point of a shirt that covers one entire shoulder and arm but doesn't cover the other arm? Like, what is the purpose of that piece of
DSP is called fashion.
You're obviously not going to be warm or cold. Like, do you want half of your body?
Yeah, you
I
don't.
get
It's
it.
called fashion. Look it up,
Like,
sweetie.
high fashion in space, right?
Oh, did you guys see that?
All right, we got to go back.
What the hell?
Watch.
I'm gonna count that as a new clone.
High fashion.
DSP was just
I got a
talking about the
$1 tip.
practicality of having one arm be different than the other,
For
and then his
Joel.
his
So I just
character
ignore it.
has
Whenever I
armor
get
on
that
only his
nonsense,
left
I just
shoulder.
ignore it and
Well, what
move
about
on
your right shoulder,
positive. I
DSP?
don't pay any attention to nonsense.
He didn't remember that he said that about the asymmetry being stupid. Well, I guess only half of you is gonna be shielded. That's fucking stupid.
Cool.
That's kind of a reach for the new clone, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I don't want to like you got time.
I take DSP out of oh my god.
Appreciate it when you're able. I'm up for a little.
Why do your
adventure.
followers?
That one
people
was rather
Anyway,
unsettling.
he wants a conversation. Let's have the conversation.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only
100% Ally was a
Descendant?
great. Yeah, I really miss 100% Ally.
it's been
There
like
were
an
so many
hour.
great ass
Something to
clips there.
imagine.
I
Not
submitted
that
a
big of a
couple there
deal.
too.
You should have such an honor. You should see my diary. Doesn't matter to me that you're a co.
I could
something else.
do a section
gotta
for
say,
that.
it's a
Because I do
relief
have
to
a
be
shit ton of clips because of,
Somebody
you know,
give me a
the
call and make
Guilty Gear
some
Strive mod I did. I did a lot of research and
Time
found a
is
ton
right,
of
just
clips.
building on itself.
But I have mostly the
Some
audio
was a
files and
good
not the
man.
video to go
Great
with
one
it.
even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck.
Like I've got some good ones. Where are they?
Sounds like you aren't happy being related
Let's
to
see.
Simon.
I am, and I'm not.
No,
Yeah,
wrong one.
there,
This
there
folder.
was a
Yeah, there you go,
time,
baby.
Well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great
DSP,
legacy.
keep not talking for a second, all right?
Seems
Just give me a
pretty
second.
crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to. I don't know.
Well, be her own person rather than a co.
No.
Every parent wants their children to learn from their mistakes. That's some serious parenting. How
All right,
raise
open
a
this
person on
with-
a business course? Great, you're doing a good job. Say that. I'm already gonna
Kind
start.
words are
Start the
appreciated.
cleansing.
Like that.
There you go. I'm already gonna
For my
start.
father,
Yeah,
Start
that's a
the
good
cleansing.
line.
and
It's
me
completely out of context, though.
Starts and ends with Solomon Crow. He looked out at the stars and he
Just keep doing bullshit.
dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person.
I need your
to-
help. You're under
I need
arrest.
your
Someone's coming for you.
Yeah, I got a ton of these.
World.
Phew, close one.
Well, I get it. That's
No,
powerful
stupid.
stuff. Now,
That's like the antithesis
I'm
of
just
Phil.
getting sappy. You're a bad influence. You know that?
Oh, come on. We literally just started. We have 1 hour of questing with him, and already the game lets you flirt with the guy. Come
Why?
on.
Why is that a problem, DSP? Maybe I want to get in his ass right now.
Yeah, we got a new channel. Oh, thanks, man.
You say
The Gat Rider. Yeah, enjoy.
Well,
That one's
I hope the comic book
open
they make
source.
about our adventures is better than that rag on
To be honest, I
Solomon.
can't even mention how many late
The
90s
stuff
and
they
early
publish is just
just
downright
disappeared from the internet.
embarrassing.
Yeah, there's quite a few that are gone.
Let's see here.
I'm curious how, because locales aren't a modern phenomenon. They're only a
Well, you
modern
guys say that there's
phenomenon
someone
because the
trolling in the
internet's
chat. I'm
modern.
paying attention to the
But
game.
there have been
I'm not
crazy,
paying attention to the
deranged
content.
idiots
That's why I don't
since
know what you're
forever.
talking about.
But they were localized to their communities. I want to see all those locales. I want to see an 1800s locale.
Let's unload these artifacts and see what's next, right?
So you've got a fucking moron at the town square saying,
Oh, Thaddeus, they're gonna invent cars. First of all, cars are made by the devil. So, no, you're a fucking idiot. And furthermore, you're excommunicated, dumbass.
Or in the hands of an unsuspecting.
Yeah, yeah, there is a
We've
distinct
only found
difference
them in
though.
rock so
Dark Side
far.
of Flow. You're right.
So, another tip came in. Thank you. A $4.20 tip from Scores Man. I highly recommend using Andrea as your main companion, exploring the relationship.
Dragon Lord is the
with
only
its
locale that
rewarding
actually confronts the
storyline.
trolls and fights.
I
Hey
would
man,
explore a friendship. I'm not
didn't you
gonna
forget
be
that
mean.
Cyrex did?
I would like to use every companion, but I just
Cyrex
started with Sam
pulled
Wilson,
up.
I figured maybe
He's
what I
ready to
should do,
fight.
let's stick with Sam for a few story missions, and maybe if we do like
Yeah,
a faction,
you got me,
and then
Darksy.
maybe
That's
when that's done,
true.
Switch over to her since she seems like you're saying to be another companion.
Something wrong, DSP? Do you need a new PC?
But yeah, like I like all these. Like the companion quest for Barrett was pretty good.
You
So I feel like we should probably do all of them, right?
Yeah, I would say
All
that
right.
Cyrex is more horror based.
I got
Cyrex
3
is a
artifacts,
legitimately
you're 0.
scary looking
I
individual.
wasn't aware we were competing, but
Like,
game on.
if it was dark out and I saw him running towards me, I would be scared. I'm not gonna try and pretend like I'd be so brave. Dude, I didn't know goblins were a real thing.
Us to be at our best.
Or causes nothing but
And this one looks to be a pretty tall one.
Arguments which then breed distrust. Noel is right, Mateo.
Well, I suppose there was that one time, and then the other.
Cyrex reminds me of that X-Files episode, Home.
A little competition.
If you
can't
know,
be
you
that
know.
bad, can it?
I'm at my best when someone else is trying their hardest to win. I agree with
That shit
Joel.
was an
Great help.
unsettling ass
Undermine each
episode.
other. I
Holy
use the
crap.
double-edged sword, pros and cons. Let's say that.
DSP should react to that for the horror marathon.
Strangely enough,
He should watch
the
Home
inherent
and give his
contradiction of
reaction.
human nature
I don't know,
once
but
again
something about this episode just makes me feel weirdly nostalgic for Connecticut, man. I should give my mom a call.
You have any second thoughts about joining us Band of Misfits yet? We're not for the faint of heart.
Sorry about that. Sorry to remind you of
I
that.
completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about
Isn't it
you
weird
and
that the
Rachel
most disturbing
celebrating a
episode of
win.
X-Files
not in
had the least
I
amount to
don't
do
mind
with
being
the
asked to join
supernatural?
in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I
It
do
got
think
too
that
real, brother.
we accomplished something together. Thank you.
What did
for
we
your help.
accomplish? We killed a few guys and took another artifact. It wasn't that big of a deal, honestly. I'm somebody says, how do you tip without the super chat and all? Are you asking how would you tip? Like how would you contribute but not
Tip,
with the super
idiot.
Chat? Type exclamation point tip into the chat, and it's a chat command that it should pop
There
up
you
for
go.
you. If you have a link that will explain the process of how to do it. If that's what
Yeah,
you mean.
I don't know what you mean. You mean that you're trying to send me money? Oh, well, that's definitely an option, buddy.
Anyway, for yours, I'm happy to keep traveling with you. I'm not sure I trust you yet. I'm glad to be home. Oh,
Yeah,
we
the stretch
wanted
episode
to
was
do
pretty
so.
creepy. That one was
I have
unsettling
no
as hell.
objections.
The episode though that scared
We'll see
me
what
the
else
most
we
when I
can
was a
find
kid
out there.
was the one with the tree monsters, and they were down in I think in Louisiana or in the bayou somewhere, and they were those monsters that grew to adapt into the trees. That scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. I had the lights on that night
I wanted Sam to keep traveling with you for a
because you
minute.
could
Sam,
see
come
their
back.
little
We're
red
waiting for you.
eyes moving around, and I filled my pantaloons.
Are you ready to head back out?
It's about time. I missed the company.
I literally just started.
Such a shame. I'm afraid we have had all the best
Oh,
adventures.
unknown.
already,
No,
Sam.
that's
we just started.
terrible.
No adventure?
Please, no.
Well,
You
we'll
guys
find
can't
some
kill me if I
options
kill
then.
myself
Maybe a
first.
shenanigan or two.
Okay.
That
I
wouldn't
wonder where
stop
she
them. I
hangs
think they would
out.
start
Where do you think
cannibalizing
she
me.
hangs out, like just around here, because I would want to obviously do companion quests with her later as well. All right. Anyway, so what's next? Talk to Vladimir. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back to Vlad.
That was a funny episode too. I loved X-Files. X-Files was so damn good. Except for the episodes about Samantha. I didn't give a shit about Samantha. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fox. I don't care about your sister. I'm trying to see Bigfoot.
Oh, really?
Where's that at?
There later then. All right. Later when we want to do that, we'll think about it. So this is kind of silly. You can't just fast travel to a ship like this. You have to fly to it for like a minute and then dock. I mean, they couldn't figure out a better
I'm sure they could. They just, you know, they didn't care, you know?
Do it this way, honestly.
God, can you stop complaining for 10 minutes, dude? What about DSP? Can we complain about DSP?
Every time.
Oh, so you tell me that you can start up your system beforehand and just test it before starting the stream? They can't think of a better way to do this?
You're banned. That's what Todd Howard needs to do. He needs to ban DSP. IP ban him for talking all this shit.
Alright. It's like just a minute of wasted time. Like, what was the point of that? I've already been there. I just want to go there and do a mission.
Yeah,
like,
Gillian Anderson was definitely a crush of mine as a kid.
Pretty silly.
Definitely. She was the professional hot nerd.
Oh,
like, come on.
Take this? Oh, I thought that would be stealing, but apparently everything in the eye is fair game. Coffee.
Fox Mulder antagonized the shit out of her, though.
See the planet out there?
Now, Mulder, there's a perfectly logical explanation of this. Mulder nods, scratches his chin. Yeah, there is. Time-traveling phantom goblins.
Relaxing, very relaxing music.
No, Mulder. Just stop, Mulder.
Vacant.
Every other episode, you had Scully saying,
Oh, like a living quarters.
Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
yeah, you might need one of those, DSP.
Just the millionth one I found. Yeah, see, it's a vacant apartment. Alright, anyway. That's not Vlad's room.
That's DSP's room. He passes out on the bathroom floor, too.
Here we go. Alright, so we're going to talk to Vlad here, but it looks like I received a $4 tip. Someone says, hey, Phil, you should play Jet Set Radio Future. One of the best games ever made. I've never played...
Yeah, that's not going to happen. DSP would hate that game.
I know that, there have been some really big cult following.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. And if it does happen, DSP is going to cry and whine the whole time because that game is not exactly the most polished experience.
It was for. Wasn't it originally for like Dreamcast or something?
Yeah,
like
it was
that, a long time
Dreamcast.
ago? But I never played it, so I don't really
because
know what it would be. I'd be open to that.
It assumes you have rhythm and style and technique and grace, and DSP doesn't have any of those, so he's going to be a fish out of water the whole time. No, he needs to skip that.
I found an interesting pattern.
Okay.
The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Right. I'm getting you, Scully. I'm getting you. So, like some sort of, serial killer.
Right.
But, okay, I'll give you the serial killer part. But alien serial killer. Can we do that? Can we compromise?
The possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've got more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as
What are you looking at, DSP?
Jade says I'm watching Pokemon. Oh yeah, is it the new Pokemon? Didn't they end the Ash Ketchum plotline?
Yeah, Ash Ketchum is dead now. Pikachu shot him.
I haven't watched it since the 90s. All right, point me at him.
All right, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is.
What is so engaging with your chat, DSP? I'm looking at the chat too. Nothing funny is happening there.
Close as I can, but I'm having trouble
Get out
pinpointing
of here,
the
man.
source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work.
Okay.
Don't know what you'll find.
X-Files, Mulder treats aliens like DSP treats detractors. If he got a boot on his car because he didn't pay his parking tickets, Mulder would be blaming aliens. Now, Scully, I know you're going to be annoyed by this, but I think aliens booted my car.
Been there. No. We're going to jump there.
Scully's looking at her service weapon thinking, I could end it right here. I could stop all of this right here.
I've never been there. Okay, we're straight ahead here.
Hello, stranger.
Okay, Scully, you won't believe this stupid shit, but apparently I got a notice for child support. I'm pretty sure aliens are involved somewhere in this.
Who are you? Who the hell's Grandma? Oh, Grandmama. Thank you for the
Yeah, the
invite,
Cholo Pikachu.
Grandmama.
Yeah.
Who are
That
you?
guy's cool. Man, remember Homies? I don't think anyone remembers those. There's these little figurines you could get out of the vending machine. My dad had a bunch of those. I should see if he still has them. I should put them on my stream.
Is your grandmother a character?
Older, these teenagers want to confess to messing with the town. Don't you see? The aliens clearly have made the teenagers their fall guys. Open and shut case, Skilly. I don't know why we're still debating this. Ooh, that's a good question there, Unknown.
Does she actually like make you like a pie or something?
Yeah, I met Grandma. Grandma's really cool. I really like her ship. DSP is gonna get confused with this. It's over. This is gonna last us to the end of the stream. Yeah, that's it. It's up in the space, DSP. Look at this dude. He's confused. He's disorientated. I don't know what I'm going.
How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, it's over. I'm waiting for him to.
Oh,
there you go. You figured it out.
Look, it's twitching. See that? As I walk this way, it's distorting more.
Thank you, Super Blind Man. Thank you on behalf of Super Blind Man.
Scully, I'm being investigated for tax fraud. Pretty sure it's something made up by aliens. It's fucking bullshit, dude. The judge found me guilty. Clearly, he's in the pocket of Big Alien.
Who? You mean Turl? That's what they should have had. They should have crossover episode. Turl and Mulder solving mysteries together. Yeah. See, what? I should really be a consultant. These are all $1 million ideas. Man, imagine the entertainment industry, how much better it'd be if they all listened to my advice. Granted, all these movies would be god-awful, but at least they'd be a fun god-awful.
It's definitely this direction, the way it's twitching. Alright. Maybe it is this, maybe this spire thing we're seeing in the background over there.
Maybe.
At least there's nothing hostile right now.
Do you think Mulder would investigate DSP? I would think he would. He's like, there's no way this dude is...
Son of a bitch. Why'd I have to open my mouth?
You're in the wrong menu, idiot.
There's an outpost. No, I don't want to place a fucking outpost. I want to get the fuck out of here. I don't know what those are.
Yeah, they're pretty monstrous.
Oh, it's going crazy. Look. We're
well, I'll be damned. DSP figured it out pretty quick. I thought we were going to be here the rest of the night.
So this is definitely the right way. Okay.
But, I think DSP would definitely get investigated as an X-File.
This must be it, then. This spire thing must be what's causing the
So, Scully, check it out. There's this guy. He is incapable of seeing that anything he does is his fault, and he's like an invincible pig roach with infinite luck. There was an episode about a guy with infinite luck.
Look. There's a constant pulse.
So you could basically redo that episode, but with DSP.
Making noise. Hear it? Could that be it right there?
Scully gets to the truth of the matter really quickly. Mulder, he's clearly just a pathetic loser who was not raised properly and never faced any accountability in life. Mulder scratching his head. I don't know, that sure sounds like an alien to me.
This way. Yeah, now the scanner's losing track of everything. Look, yeah, there it is, the source of the anomaly. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Battlestar Galactica was alright. I watched a couple episodes of that.
I knew this.
I'll tell you a sci-fi series I never really got into, and that was Doctor Who. I appreciate Doctor Who. All the episodes that I watched I enjoyed, but I just couldn't get into it. I did like the doctor that looked like a Gopnik. I thought he was kind of cool.
Temple Etta.
What was it? I think he's the 9th one. I looked it up fairly recently because of Magic the Gathering. But yeah, that dude looked like he would hang out behind the space liquor store swinging his sonic switchblade at people. Hey, you want to see a dead body? It may or may not have been my doing. You know what? I do want to travel with you. You seem pretty cool.
So we gotta go around.
I want my time traveler throwing whiskey bottles at people, thank you.
Is this like, oh, this might be like a staircase or something into it. See it? Like a ramp?
Mulder shows a picture of Leanna and Kat. This suspect left. This. It's one time.
Do we even know
Scully has to admit, yeah, this is alien activity big time.
Coming out, but sadly, oh, that looks interesting. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to play it. There's too many other new games coming out this fall. If and when a new Pokemon comes out,
I want to see Chris Chan play Pokemon.
So before we go in here, I'm going to do a hard save.
Yeah, just in case you get pimp slapped by
I'm
an
not sure
alien.
how this is going to affect things. It looks pretty serious. So,
All 4 episodes I enjoyed. I really liked, though. I don't know. Just couldn't really. I didn't feel the impulse to keep watching it. The other thing I noticed when I was watching it is David Tennant's eyebrows do not stop. Those things are moving around like crazy.
Whoa, look at this.
I assume there's going to be an episode someday where David Tennant's eyebrows pull off of his head and he has to chase him down or something.
Okay.
I wonder how long DSP is going to take to figure this out.
You get the feeling that this room is watching us?
What the hell's this? Disappeared.
Get good, scrub. Yeah, go through there.
This slit.
I'll probably watch him finish up this and then I gotta head out.
Yeah, look, it's opening.
I think Phil's eyebrows will fall off first. Yeah. And Cat will swing a straight racer at him. And he left the temple. Very funny.
We're opening. Weird stuff going on.
This dude.
No, this wasn't.
What?
This was where we just came.
Fuck this! Fuck these alien bastards!
How did I get spun around and go
You
right
didn't
back
go
out
out the way you came
How's that
in.
gonna make
That's.
sense?
Should I count that as a new clone? You went
Get
through
back
the
in
other
there.
side.
For God's sake.
There's an entrance on either side, dumbass.
Just so everyone knows, roughly a half an hour left on stream tonight, depending
Wow.
on how things go. I do have to film.
We're committing to overtime, huh?
So I
Yeah,
can
DSP is not doing much tonight.
So if you're enjoying the stream, trapped in this thing.
It's a global idiot trap.
Support it in some way, whether that's as simple as liking the stream.
Do it again, DSP. Come on, please. It'll be really funny.
All appreciated. Remember, my goal is to try to hit $50 on every stream this week. We are very close to that right now. We're thinking of contributing that would be a good way. Wait, what? What is going on here? Something is going on. I keep getting thrown out of the room, even though I went to 2 different doors.
It's a
I'm
trick.
getting thrown out of that room, so something's going on. This is obviously some kind of a trick, right?
Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Something is happening in this room. We gotta figure this out. Some trick is going on.
Look at this guy. He is dumb as pig's mission failed.
What is that? There's a symbol on the rings. Look at that.
Oh no, okay, never mind. This is where we'll be for the rest of the night, maybe. Yeah, go lick that. Yeah, take a picture of it.
I don't know.
It
kind of disappears.
Yeah, it's not really clear, is it, butthead?
No. I can't open that door, Dave. You would die.
I hate you, DSP. You've got computer gap.
Fuck you. I'm opening the airlock. Take that shit, idiot.
I think so.
Yeah, he's not done these. This is the first time he's doing one of these. He's gonna get annoyed by this shit.
So I guess they want.
Because even I got a little annoyed by it a couple times. So this dude's definitely gonna get cranky, I think.
Might be a bubbles on a sunny day.
You don't have to do this while the scanner is open, by the way, DSP. It's not necessary. It's actually really annoying.
You definitely control like there's no gravity in this room.
And
There's gravity outside.
drop its input.
Wait, I touched it.
Yeah, you have to touch it very specifically, DSP.
Okay. Oh, is this thing moving way faster? Oh,
Yeah,
crap, it
weird,
is.
huh?
Okay, that must be what we're supposed to do. Here's another one. Keep touching these things. This thing is moving faster and faster. Oh, it disappeared.
Please take off the scanner, man.
It's back.
Hey, thanks for the subscription.
Another one.
Welcome to the toxicity.
Disappeared again. Nope, it's
This
disappearing.
dude. These aliens are just trolling Phil. No, it didn't count. You'll hear a tone when it counted. Didn't count.
Working?
You have to pass
I
through
have
it
no
very
idea we're doing it
specifically.
right.
It's easier to do from third person, but of course DSP has to do it like this because he's an asshole. Someone in chat has to tell him.
Correct. Not really explaining anything, right?
You want your torso to go through the middle part, basically.
Very well may not be right.
And he's putting his head through it. It's not going to work.
I don't think this is it, because...
Stream chat has to help him.
Right? I don't think he's doing anything.
Turn the game console off right now.
Fast now, I can't even get to it.
You've got a booster pack.
Whoa, see, there's a glitch. Did you see that?
DSP forgot he had a booster. Should I count that as a new phone? The fifth one is on a strict timer. The best thing to do is just stay... Exactly. Exactly. And it again, I find it much easier to do in third person, so this is not the way to go about this for DSP.
I can't get to it. It's going too fast, and I'm moving too slow.
I just can't do it anymore.
See?
You've got a booster you could use, DSP.
Annoying.
I guess, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and count that as a new clone. He completely forgot that he had a booster. Finally.
Did we just open up the Stargate? Only you can't call it a Stargate because we don't own the rights to that, so we have to call it like the Fargate like they did on Aqua Teen Force. It sure looks that way, doesn't it?
That was so terrible, I think you gave me cancer.
He does not have the delivery necessary to make those jokes work, man. Dustin, I think that's the case. That's pretty funny. Oh. Well, you can still boost, because I boost in there sometimes with the sprint button. Oh, how long for the days when he didn't have stream chat? Yeah, if he didn't have stream chat, he'd be there all night. Or at least in several of these segments in this game, he'd been there all night.
Press back to equip your new power? No, press start to equip your new power. Huh?
It is kind of blocking it. There you go. Howard.
7 undiscovered temples.
What could that mean? Project 7 temples.
Generate a localized field of intense low gravity and behold a planet's
Curious if the video of
power.
the Expanse will be as good. Oh. I wouldn't know. Sounds pretty hype though. What are we looking at? Why do you need chat to tell you everything, man? Well, what am I doing? Well, what are powers? Well, what does this mean? Is it like a dragon shout? What would I do? I can't figure things out by myself. You guys see evidence of that every day.
That's it?
Point it at the ground, DSP. Point it at the ground, DSP. You're shooting off in the distance with it. There you go.
I ain't never getting used to that.
Holy fucking shit, this guy.
What did that do?
Oh my lord.
Oh, there's a bar now under my health. Look at the
I'm telling you, those monkeys that can stack boxes to get to the banana, they figure things out way faster than this guy.
I have no idea what it did.
It tells you what it does.
It says, I guess it recharges. Okay.
Oh my lord.
Sam, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Hey, how's it going, Armor Just finished a big side quest line. What a game. Phil will never really... No, he's stupid as hell, man. This is making me really annoyed.
Kind of a weird ability, right?
I liked the invisibility one. But personal atmosphere is pretty high.
See what it does.
I got the convert CO2 to oxygen ability. I never used it. Damn. Damn, that does sound pretty good. Senator Armstrong, what's Project 7? Oh, you won't believe it. We diverted funds to something really stupid. You're gonna dig this. So we got this guy, Darkside Phil. We're gonna clone him, right? And we're gonna have him infiltrate the other country and join the military of that other country. And then we can just coast through them, because they're probably gonna be committing friendly fire like crazy. It's really dumb and it's not gonna work, but it's funny.
Who's Crix? I think it's Crix's
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans.
Is Phil the most infuriating, annoying locale ever? Yes, I find him the most annoying. Even Chris Chan, I don't necessarily find that annoying.
What, do I look different now?
LTG hardly ever really annoys me. He does anger me sometimes because some of the stupid shit that he says is just hurtful.
Vladimir?
Like he was saying the other day that there's no way in hell he would ever be happy if he had a daughter. Like, what the fuck, man? That's messed up, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
I think we're going to need a little demonstration.
What? And he even said once that, you know, having a daughter is, you know, being the ultimate cuck because you're raising a woman just to get fucked. Like, what? These should not be your mentalities you have.
Everyone saw that, right?
So stuff like that, you know, LTG angers me when he says stuff like that. That's just horrible.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Senator Armstrong, are you high? Yeah, probably.
Supplies for this one. Going to just call weird.
All right, well that's the end for me. I gotta head out. Thank you everyone for joining me. We got something funny real quick.
And this power, all connected.
I feel like the whole
Nothing.
universe.
I thought something funny was happening in chat.
The implications of this.
But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Sorry I can't watch the whole thing. I'm gonna get some much needed sleep, and I will probably be here tomorrow for more Street Fighter. Yippee! I'm really excited, and I'm working on some other projects, so those will be in the works. Hey Sonic, you're hurting my feelings, and because I have my feelings hurt, I will now act irrationally and childish towards you and ban you.
I'll follow up on the other anomaly that you found. Hopefully it's
Take care, everyone. Have a great night.
Don't think it's just fortune's left that these temples